Yes, sir. Turn up. They say money over bitches, so I'm mobbing with some henchmen. Where my drink at?
Throw that up.
Listen, the very first episode of the Limitless Views Podcast. We outside. We inside, but we outside.
In the building, nigga. What you talking about?
We both. Know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, it's been a long time coming.
Factory.
It's been a long time. I've been telling people, yo, we doing a podcast, kid. We doing a podcast. Everybody running up like, bro, where it's at?
It's here.
We here.
It's here.
We here. That's all that matter, all right? Now, listen.
What? Y'all was going to babysit it? How we going to put it up in the air and not throw it back? Pause.
You ain't. Listen, yo, shout out to my man Pharaoh on the track. Now, I'm going to turn this up. Listen. Feel like a mage. Listen. Yo, shout out Pharaoh, bro. Album coming soon, the Pain Tape, October 22nd. Be on the lookout.
That shit about to hit crazy, boy.
Now listen. It being the first episode. Know what I'm saying? I feel like we should give the people like a little bit of backstory, or should we say that for the end?
No, go ahead.
You want to do that now?
They gotta know what we.
All right. So listen. So we're gonna go around the room, and we're gonna introduce ourselves. I'm gonna start off. Know what I'm saying? My name is Moose, aka El Diablo Sauce, a.k.a. killer, murder, homicide to the first degree. You already know how that shit go. Yes, Big Moose, all that. All that. Hell yeah.
You already know, man. It's your boy Yadie, 16V Yadie. You already know how we coming. We in the fucking building. Episode 1, Limitless Views. Yeah, we here.
1.5.
1.5.
I'm gonna let Ant finish, and we're gonna explain
1.5
how we got to 1.5.
We here now. It's your boy, AB. Let's get into this.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah. You already know. That's all I got.
Jump straight in.
So look, we got a few topics we're gonna jump into. Now I'm saying, now the first one, I know, Yadie, you ain't on social media,
but I know some shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
I try to stay current.
Yeah, but
we talked about it.
You wasn't there.
I wasn't there for what?
You wasn't there for the great shutdown.
Nigga,
you wasn't there for the great shutdown.
I was there, nigga. I was present. What you saying?
I mean, I was present.
You was there, but you wasn't really there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Now, listen. For y'all that don't know, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.
Yeah.
All three of them went down. Now, listen. Hold on. Y'all don't understand. Because there's been times I was trying to get in contact with my bros. We got a group chat and I couldn't. Damn, I couldn't talk to them. I couldn't contact my friends. It was a very sad time. But that brings me to what I was going to ask y'all about, you know what I'm saying, Facebook. Now, I already know the answer to y'all question.
Do you though?
Yeah.
You do, they don't. So what's good?
Do you think that the world would end without social media?
No. Nigga, the world existed prior to.
Yeah.
What do you mean the world would end?
I think I'm gonna go with yes. I think social media plays such a pivotal role in how we operate as a society now.
Mm-hmm.
That if it goes away, it's like, you know how many people gonna lose their mind?
Yeah.
So
for like 4 hours, like how long was Facebook
like
down?
6 hours.
6 hours, and everybody lost their goddamn mind.
I feel like, you know, motherfuckers just gonna be outside.
Nah, bro. Especially not now. Like with the whole vid outside.
You crazy as hell.
It's not even.
Niggas been outside.
But if you think about it, like kids today are not outside
at all.
How we were outside. You know what I'm saying?
Factory.
Getting dirt on the knees.
Yeah, like outside.
Outside.
You don't see that now. Everything is
kids don't go out back and dig holes no more.
Nothing.
You remember you used to go in the back and dig a hole and try to hide that motherfucker?
They don't run up and down the block with their friends, getting into trouble and shit.
Niggas don't race bicycles down the street.
I got a question.
Man.
When the last time y'all saw a group of kids running after an ice cream truck?
Nigga, when's the last? I can't tell you last time I saw an ice cream truck. Keep it a band.
That's bro. Like it's wild. Like I know kids that be outside, but they ain't outside. Send y'all kids outside.
See, they be outside.
They
be on
watching
the phone.
today. Paw Patrol, is that too young?
That's too young. Yeah, they be playing video games.
games. It's
Video
toddlers.
games is the shit now. Like,
I mean, video games was the shit when we was little, but
nah.
So what's the difference?
So, all right, so difference now is we playing video games. I'm about to go to my boy crib. We about to, you know what I'm saying? Now, you throw the headphones on, it's all, you know what I'm saying, from inside your crib. Playing video games like that. You not,
online, the online experience is a little bit better.
It is, but you still don't got that same, you about to, as a kid, you not going to your boy shit to go play, you know what I'm saying, video games. His mom trying to kick you out the house. It's like 11 o'clock, but you don't give a fuck because, you know what I'm saying, game going crazy.
facts.
Man, listen, I couldn't. I had to be home before the street lights came on.
I feel that.
Yeah. When I was littler, I
mean,
remember one time I was at my boy AJ house playing San Andreas for like the whole day. I was like, yo, I ain't never get this far. I don't got no memory card at my house.
That's when you get trapped into that.
Yeah. You start playing the game like
exactly.
Now I'm saying you fall into that hole. You done looked outside. The street lights already on. Like nah, man.
I used to push the limits. I ain't get, man. It's time my mom had to come get me.
Bruh, Wado had to spend the block a few times not looking for me, man. You're like, man, where he at?
I feel like you was a bad kid, bro.
Who?
You.
Me?
You.
I know he was a bad kid. I was there.
All right, see, that's why we gotta give the backstory. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so real quick, listen. No, I'm not a bad kid. I'm not
a kid.
You were a bad child.
All right, Mr. Semantics. Goddamn, motherfucker. I mean, you're not a kid technically, like obviously, but no. So, I knew Yadie since like about first grade. Met Aunt about junior year in high school. Now, I don't know what Yadie about to say, but I wasn't bad. I was actually a very good kid. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was always in the honor roll, perfect attendance.
We ain't talking about academics, my boy.
All right.
Yeah. How many times you got suspended?
Inside or outside?
All of them. That's trouble. It's just
you can't think about it like that, then
your answer should have been never.
Mine started racing. He's like, all right, I remember this
If I had to split it in two,
man, listen.
I had to split that motherfucker in two. Like, damn, nigga. Like, damn, that's too many.
Yeah,
that's way too many.
I stand on that statement, bro. I didn't know you as a kid. You would be able to speak more on that, but
Yadie, was I bad?
Yep. Yeah, there was no hezzy on that.
Nah, man, because I wasn't even doing nothing or nothing like that. Like, all right, I wasn't a bad kid. I was a talkative kid. I used to like to talk, and that was, you know what I'm saying. Like, I used to get in trouble.
Root of what got your ass in trouble all the time.
What?
That's the root of what got your ass in trouble all the time.
What got me in trouble all the time was being around motherfuckers that I shouldn't have been around. Like, now that I look back about it, my mom was right the whole time. Like, I was in the wrong crowd, bruh. Like, you remember I ain't gonna name no names, and I'm gonna save this for a different segment of story time. But I almost got hemmed up with that nigga with the porn on his laptop. Listen,
my boy, shout out to my boy, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna oust you.
Shout out to my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You always got me fucked up with that shit, but that's a different day. That's for a different story.
But circle back, Facebook, man. That motherfucker cut off.
So to answer your question, you said what is different now than it was?
Yeah, like
back then.
Because you think about so what's different now?
Because you saying will the world end?
Yes, I think the world will end.
Niggas are going to a panic for a little bit, but you just gonna have to figure this shit out.
Bro, did you see that Mark Zuckerberg lost what, $7 billion?
And I
don't know how accurate those numbers are. That's a lot.
It makes sense.
That's a lot of fucking money.
In
6 hours.
In 6 hours, that's crazy.
But
hold on,
$6 billion.
That nigga makes $7 billion in 6 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Them numbers don't sound right. Like,
is this every day?
Because he's only worth what?
I think it's more so not that he lost a physical $6 billion. Yeah. I think you know what I'm saying, like the stocks, like. Money talk, like he lost value wise, probably lost that much. Like,
true, because a lot of the amount of like businesses and shit that's run through and ads and just ad revenue and shit. Okay,
but as far as the world ending, I think it would be more so of like a psychological thing.
Because define world ending.
If you think about how many people are connected, to social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that.
Right,
that's a lot of people's lives. Like they live through that, and it's sad. It's an unfortunate thing, but that's just the time we live in now. Like, people literally have to have these social media platforms.
I feel it.
So
I don't know. I think it's because I know how to operate outside of it. That's
because you like I prefaced this whole topic of you not being on socials. So you don't like because you're not on it. So you like legit like I know myself during that 6 hours I wasn't like losing my mind that it was off, but I was definitely constant. I literally like every 5 minutes I constantly I'm like swipe. I'm trying.
Yeah, like what's going on? Like
yeah, like is it fixed? Like I don't know.
It wasn't like oh my god. The world's ending for us,
right?
But
right.
you know, for other people, I could see it being like, damn, like
when shit just went
what
dark.
am I doing? Like,
I could definitely see the world going into a dark period if social media was to just be cut off, like cold turkey.
They should do it.
Like, if you
I want to see that.
They should do it for like 24 hours, nigga.
A week,
a whole week,
bro. A week.
I take it.
Niggas is looting
off of social media, nigga.
Off of social media not being up, I'm looting.
Motherfuckers gonna loot?
I think
I'm looting. Yes.
Where, nigga? The store still got.
like the cops.
Yeah.
They still out. They're not going nowhere.
I thought that included the cops.
Nah, this ain't the purge, my nigga. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take everything.
Hey, I'm taking
shit.
something. Hey,
that's how you know he's a badass kid.
Yeah,
that's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Social media shut down.
I need one thing to go right. Yeah. I'm taking everything. I'm stealing everything, man.
Yeah, one whole week.
I would love to see that.
Oh my god, I think there would be so much mental clarity that people would gain from being off of social media.
I feel like so many people would stay off of it.
Yeah.
Because they would realize, like, hey, yo.
Like, after being off
this feels, I feel like a lot of people would, like, feel like a relief tonight.
I think you could speak on it more, too, because, like.
When I jumped off and everything.
Oh, yeah, because you jumped off of all that for the reason of, like, it being time consuming and shit.
Yeah, like, when I tell you, you don't realize, like, how much time a day you spend on social media, like, digging through other people's lives for what?
That's all it is.
Yo,
like, it's like for what?
Is.
How many times do y'all be not but how many times have you been like just scrolling, you see some drama and you start, man, let me click the comment.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and see what they talking about.
All your attention is focused on some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you.
And if it pop back up on my timeline, I gotta get the update. I
got. You get what I'm saying? Now that shit on your head, and I was like, damn, what's going? Like that shit is so time. There have been times I done been at, like I dead ass done got in trouble at work type shit because I'm just on my, because I'm so full. That's when I realized like, yo, this shit really bad. Like this shit fucking my money up. Not really, but at the end of the day, I could get fired for being on my phone with some shit like that.
If you really think about it, let's say you spend 3 hours on social media, right, a day. And I feel like
that's generous.
Yeah, I think I'm being generous with that.
Yeah.
But if you take that 3 hours of, mindless scrolling and you implement it into something that's going to be beneficial to you, do that for a year straight, bro, you know how far along in life you would be. Much more like
3 hours a day. You take 3 hours a day to learning a new skill, learning something new.
Facts.
By the end of that year, you're gonna be an expert at that whatever skill it is you going into.
Like, don't get me wrong, social media is not all bad. Like, I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sit here and bash this shit like it is. You know what I'm saying? There ain't benefits to it. There is, but it just really comes down to how you use it. Because I do have a Facebook account. You get what I'm saying? But I use it for marketplace. You know what I'm saying? I'm into cars, shoes, shit like that. So
communication,
I'm in those type of groups. So it's good for like information that's gonna benefit you, not for fucking all other bullshit that be going on.
So I got a question.
What's good?
So you say that there's good and there's bad to social media. Does the good outweigh the bad? Like, do you think? Because I feel as though if you're looking at it, like you make a pros and cons list.
Yep.
Right. You got social media allows for me to get my brand out there. Yep. It allows me to advertise. It allows me to keep in contact with old friends, old family members that I don't really get to see as much.
Right.
But then
networking,
exactly. It's not. You know what I'm saying? What you know is who you know. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Does social media? So like, if we had a choice, like you're president of the world, right? And you have the choice of you got a button here to shut down social media, and a button here to keep it going. Right, and they give you those lists. They give you everything that I'm saying that there is. Does the good outweigh the bad for us to be able to keep social media?
I think it does. Just like I said, I don't don't think social media is bad as a whole. You get what I'm saying? It just comes down to the way people use it and what it's used for.
Right. So that's why, like, I would say I think there's more bad than good.
Okay.
Because I feel like
when you say there's more bad than good, do you mean like there's more bad like that's on these platforms?
You're going to get bad wherever the fuck you get, whatever you get. You know what I'm saying? Whether you watch the news, whether you read the newspaper, whether, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get bad wherever. But I'm saying is what comes out of social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's beneficial things. You could become a millionaire off of social media and all of that. But you can also become a bitter-ass person. Which is the case
most
times. So, because you got, like, I'm like, think about it, like, you remember coming up, like, they always talk about, like, like, supermodels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, coming up, like, you see people on, like, magazines, they're all skinny and all that shit. And then we started seeing Takara pop up. You remember Takara? You don't remember thick ass Takara?
Takara, no.
Oh, see, now I gotta
pull that up. You got to refresh my memory.
She was like one of the first, like, big women models, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Takara, man. But no, 3.5 minutes.
I'm on the side with, like, it. Now, if you really just you break down the impact that social media has had on us, now I think it does.
Okay.
Y'all remember Takara?
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay. All right.
She was like one of the, like, know what I'm saying?
I feel like she wasn't even.
First,
I feel like she wasn't even shaped that crazy back then either.
Yeah, she wasn't that big, but that just goes to what I was saying.
She's not big, nigga.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say, bro, is that when she was coming up as a model, she was like coming up as like they were pushing her as like, oh, she's a
Damn, man.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not.
I am.
If that might one day you wouldn't be.
I mean, yeah, but we got listeners now. We got brand new listeners that need to hit that like button. Need to download. Know what I'm saying? What was it?
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
You know all the shit that the YouTubers be saying, like, comment,
the Limitless Views Podcast, the very first episode and a half. The very first episode and a half. And we're going to double back. Listen, we're going to double back.
Just a quick gist. We shot episode 1. It was trash.
It wasn't like it was trash, but
it was trash.
It was very.
We was trashed.
We just it just
spicy.
wasn't. It wasn't. Not saying that this shit.
It got hot and heavy. I gotta remember these buttons.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
Oh, that's coming.
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's coming. But yeah, back to what we were saying with social media.
So there is more negative now. If you were to break down all the effects that it has on it, especially like on the younger generation. Right. Because like now, I don't think it affects us as much as it does the younger generation.
100%. Well, you remember too though, we grew up in the development of it. You know what I'm saying?
That fucked up our development.
But
that's a fact. But now this is all they know.
If you get into like
that's bad.
If you get into the very specific details of why it didn't affect us like it's affecting them, like as far as like algorithms.
We know both sides of this shit.
No. That word he just said, algorithm, bro. There was no algorithms back when we was coming up. We was coming up literally in the infancy of like everything.
Yeah. Like, and now it's more of a social programming versus us. We were just on it just to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, who in your top 4, your top, you know what I'm saying?
Just talking shit.
If niggas didn't have me in their top 5, it was
quiet.
Bro, don't even talk. You can't sit with us at lunch. Real talk, bro. If you ain't have me in your top 5, and no, fuck that. But you remember when niggas used to be like try to be like nice to everybody and have a top 50? What the fuck you doing with a top 50 in your MySpace page?
I don't even know 50 motherfuckers. God damn,
bro. Like niggas used to have the top 25, top 50, and them like, oh, you in there? And like, nah, it ain't the same.
If you got the top 8,
top
anything,
10.
Yeah, and then it's like
past 10, I don't want to be in it.
So I ain't have MySpace, so I don't really. Yeah, I ain't have.
How you skip MySpace?
I ain't have, nigga. So this the funniest shit. My first social media platform was Twitter, and that was probably like 2011, 2012.
What the hell was you doing?
I was chilling, just like I'm doing now. I'm chilling. I don't like people.
Yeah, this thing. I thought I was an introvert.
I don't like people.
You know what? Yeah.
Like, I thought I was an introvert. And then I met this nigga. I'm like, all right. I ain't that bad.
Hey, this nigga really don't like
Yeah,
nobody.
I don't.
He really don't like people.
Nigga,
like,
I'm sitting with the same two niggas I met as a child. Like,
yeah, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Know what I'm saying? Like, know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Still being here. Know what I mean?
Facts.
But
And that's what's gonna make this podcast so,
Oh, yeah.
unique and different, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We know
'Cause
each
we
other. We got
wavy.
so many experiences, bro. We had our ups and downs, and I couldn't personally see myself doing this with anybody else besides
Facts.
you two, bro.
hell nah.
that's facts.
So
Like,
stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow.
Yo, yeah.
Make sure
Go
y'all
crazy
tap
in the
into the
comments.
journey. You already
Listen.
know it's only up from here.
It's only up. Listen, we are available on every podcast network available.
all of them.
So y'all need to subscribe everywhere. We up everywhere. Everywhere, all right?
And if you don't,
If you don't, it's up. And I'm going to find you. I think I'm gonna try. But
yeah, back to
Yeah.
the effects of social. Honestly, bro, like I said, I was thinking, weirdly, I was thinking about this probably sometime last week. Like, what would social media be like if it was just gone? Let's give it 2 weeks. What do you think the impact
Like,
would be?
you mean
I'll
like-
go with you because you on it now, and then you could still speak on it. So
you mean like if like social media was to be gone for a week and
Everything.
pop back up?
just just
Or
gone.
what would happen if it would be gone
what-
for a week?
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, I don't even know, cause like you gotta like I'll be thinking like about like businesses.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Businesses purely like run off of social media. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like they got a budget for like billboards and
Facts.
commercials and shit like that, like TV. But
Niggas
like
don't even run commercials no more.
that's why, and that's a part of why I think that if social media was to go down, the world is gonna go down, my nigga. Like, I'm talking about like
Like
money.
mayhem.
Yeah.
I'm
or
talking
like,
about money. We talking about people's bread. Like,
Yeah,
people got to like motherfuckers are gonna have to like figure out a way to like
man.
come up with different money. Like, I'm talking about like the biggest company, like Facebook. If Facebook doesn't have the internet or is not up, like it's stuck. You're done. That's why I think like
get that.
if it's gone for a week,
It's
I
just
don't
some
know.
shit that's
I'm more negative than y'all. I don't think there'll be a whole bunch of enlightened people after a week.
No, I think there will be,
don't-
but as far as like you said with like the business aspect of it, people who solely
Mm-hmm.
like run their shit off of these platforms, some may go down under. You know what I'm saying? Others may make it through until the shit come back up. Woo, woo. But people gonna lose a lot.
How
But you
many
gonna have to
people in
figure
your
it out.
phone book you call?
I don't call people.
How many people in your phone book you call? In?
Phone book.
Call.
In your phone log, like your phone
contact
like,
list?
yeah, that you call
I
on
don't-
like a normal basis.
0.
Probably my mom and my grandma.
Okay.
I don't like talking on the phone. I don't like
So-
texting. I'm an in person. Like I like
Yeah,
I
type
like
shit.
in person
So-
dialogue.
Yeah.
I don't like texting.
Not
And
calling.
I'm glad that you went there, because now what I'm trying to say is if social media is gone, like gone, that no people we don't have person to person skills anymore. Like
Nope.
That's a fact.
Nope.
people don't
Oh
have.
my god.
Think about
Nope.
think about how back in the day, when we had to like approach a shorty, it was first of all,
Stress.
first of all, listen.
Now I could just hit that send.
You hit that send and throw that phone. You send that risky text
But you know what's crazy?
and you throw that phone. No, look at that
that's-
motherfucker.
You know what's wild too? What I
What?
heard, because you know I
Yeah.
ain't too. I heard you could unsend messages to people.
Listen.
Bro, bro, where that was at back
It's
when?
still gonna pop
Hey,
back
up.
when I was a young boy, where the fuck that was at?
I'm gonna say this, and ladies, y'all know which ones I unsent that message to. y'all know who the ones I sent the message and unsent it to. You know what I'm saying? If y'all listening,
Yo, I heard that shit. I said, what? You can
Yeah.
unsend some shit, bro.
only through like Facebook and Instagram is the only like.
But bro, the power to unsend is wild.
Yeah, but after you unsend it,
'Cause you can't-
you look like a bitch. After
Yeah,
that.
like,
a
you
fact.
better stand. If you
Yeah.
send that motherfucker, you better stand on that shit.
Yo, that's what
You
at
better
this point.
stand on that.
If I send some shit, I'm not unsending a damn thing. What I said is what I said.
Feel me?
I want to lick your clean. No, I'm
pod today.
Hey, I came to pod. Episode 1.5. We crazy today.
But going back to what you were saying, bro. How even that's one of the negative impacts of social media is it takes away your ability to have actual social skills,
A
with
conversation
people,
with
having
someone,
actual conversations with people, like dialogue, something that makes you think, conversation that actually make you think.
Facts.
Like it's like, yo, nah. So if as far as like approaching a shorty, oh my god,
That is the best example that we can come
Bro.
up with.
Because you don't gotta be able to do that no more.
Because we lived in the era of actually having to like
pull
go
up,
yeah, like
spit some shit.
and then you go from there. If you,
or if you slick, if you got enough friends, you send your boy. You send your
Yeah, you
boy,
ain't gotta
hey,
do
yo,
that no
hey,
more.
you
hey,
not.
hey, my boy said he like you. You just over there like
That's
that.
high school, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
But I
But
I don't think that worked with grown ass women.
Nah,
obviously not, my nigga. Like,
But you're saying we grew up at that time.
We grew up in
when-
the era of
Alright.
having to talk to people.
I got a story.
Yeah. We don't got no story time. But
Yeah, but I just thought of it too.
Go ahead.
Oh, we getting into it now?
no.
Okay.
You brought it up. You have
No,
to.
but hey, we gotta let the people know what the story is now.
Yeah, like you can't be like, hey, I got a story now. Go ahead.
Because I gotta know what the story is too. If it involves all three of us.
All right, so this was back in 2014, either 13 or 14. UConn had just won the championship
All right.
in basketball, I believe.
All right.
We all three of us went up to stores.
Okay, that's
Remember
when we was at. This when we was at that bar,
Yeah,
at that
yep,
sports bar. We
yep,
was not supposed to be in.
Yep.
I was underage than a motherfucker.
So, yeah, don't look
I
at
know-
me.
I
Yeah,
know you're not.
Yeah.
Wait.
No,
wait.
but
I know y'all not
there was
talking about the day that my car went. My
Yeah,
car
that
died.
that was
no.
after. So it goes
But
back.
that day.
Yeah, it goes back to approaching, right?
All right, go
Yep,
ahead.
yep,
In the
yep.
days we had to approach women, right?
Facts. This was like 2014. Yeah,
Yeah.
2014.
And this is story time, so we off on a tangent right now, but we'll get
We
back.
good. We
we'll
good.
get-
Go ahead, run that.
So yeah, right?
I don't know where this story is going.
Oh,
I don't
you
know
do
if
because you involved in it.
Go ahead,
Me?
man.
Yeah, you.
Let him go. Let
Me.
him go.
Yeah, you.
Me.
Let him
You-
go. Let him go. Let him go.
All right.
Me.
So it's me and Slut. I don't know where you went at this time.
We was playing pool, right?
Yes.
All right,
we
go
was
ahead.
playing pool, right?
Yeah, but no, Yadie, you did dip off.
No, I didn't.
No, you dipped off.
Where the
because
fuck did I
it
go?
was-
No,
it was me and him
Ant-
playing
It was
pool.
me and Ant playing pool, and you literally. First of all, me and Ant got in, and then you had to come in after because you
Yeah,
used
because
his
I was
ID.
underage. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Y'all memories is better than mine. 'Cause
I
remember
forgot
that
about
day.
that.
I
You
remember
know what's
that
crazy?
day. I
I
remember that
still
day.
have your license from that day.
My
I
whole
swear to
joint.
God, I still got it.
This nigga almost gave the police the wrong license.
Nigga, I still got your license
About
from
to
that
get
day.
caught up, man.
So yeah, we playing pool, right? We get scraped by these two white boys. All right, probably one of the
Oh,
saddest.
my
Yeah,
God.
we got scraped.
So,
my nigga.
so everybody at home, y'all need to realize, like, not only is it me and Ant in there playing pool, you know what I'm saying? We in there. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ant. We in there and we met up with some shorties that day.
Now
right?
you know.
Okay.
Now you know where the story. Now you know where the story going. Yep. All right. Since we here, right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
So,
we here, right?
So wait. So we playing pool
Yes.
against these white boys, and we met up with two shorties. We definitely got scraped, right? Like,
We got scraped.
Okay.
So,
we did not
so
win.
it got to the point they won, and they was like, "Yo, we about to go to the bar, get some drinks, and we'll come back." Them niggas never came back. I promise
They
you.
scraped us that bad
They
that
left.
they
Dipped
ditched
off.
us. How you did? How
They
you,
said y'all niggas scrubs. We didn't
Yeah.
run that shit back with y'all.
like, damn, nigga, like, at least say bye, motherfucker. Shit.
So yeah, we end up running into the two chicks, right?
God.
He steps off, right? So I'm left there.
No,
talking.
I went to go find Yadie, I think.
No.
I had to went to go find Yadie.
Yeah, where the fuck did I
Yadie
go?
was missing for literally the
I could
whole.
have been. I don't know. I don't know.
I
the
stepped
reason.
off for something.
You stepped off, so I had.
I'ma go with that.
I had to stay there and work my magic, right? So I'm there chopping it up with them. Yeah, it's funny now, right? It's funny now, right?
No, because you about to lie. That's
No, I'm
why.
not.
Because you about to lie.
So all right, I'm getting my shit off, right? At the time, I wasn't in school. They were in school, so I had to get my shit off. I said, "Yo, yeah, me and my boy go to CCSU, correct?
Yeah. I remember this.
They're like, yo, you sure? Da, 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 da. They're asking me all these questions. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure.
Yo.
My boy coming back right now. You can ask him.
Yeah.
Right?
So he had it.
Yeah.
He had it.
Right?
Staff got one job.
Yeah. I laid it out. I gave him the alley. All he had to do was hit the oop, right?
All right.
So, Yadie, if I look at you, right? I'm looking you in your eye.
I do not remember this. I do not remember this whole story now. Literally, up until this point right here, I do not remember this shit. All this shit is conjecture and lies.
I'm looking in your eye. I say, Yadie, can you please tell them? We go to Central.
Lying.
Like, what's your response gonna be?
Hell yeah, nigga. We been in. I'm a sophomore here, junior. You know,
you gonna run with it.
Blue
You gonna run with it, right?
Gang, pull up, slide through the door one of these days, yo. We, you know what I'm saying? We get right over
Exactly.
there.
You gonna let it flow.
Got to.
All right.
I'm gonna wait till it's my turn.
You think that would be that's the ideal response from your boy, right?
Factory.
Oh my God.
What you think this nigga said? What you think he said? I'm gonna tell you what he said. I'm gonna tell you what he did too. He didn't even just say it, right?
Wait. What I do?
I'm looking at him. I say, yo, we go to Central, right? This nigga looked me in my eye. He looked me in my eye, right? They standing right here. He looked me in my eye.
He lying, yo.
This nigga go, Central?
Yo,
I said,
he lying, yo.
boy, ain't no way.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nah.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yo, home lying, bro. Home moms. Yo, I'm gonna tell my side of the
go
story.
That's
Let me tell my
crazy.
side of the
You
story.
go.
That's crazy.
All right. So look, I'm gonna tell her how it is, cause I don't tell no lies. I just tell her how it is. All right. So we was up at the sports bar. Up at it's like in the middle of like Eastern and Yukon, right? Everything that Ant said was true up until the point that I came back. Now I said he was doing his thing.
So you denying presence?
Let me
right.
explain.
All right.
Now I'm saying I did walk off, and Ant did have to. Oh yeah. Y'all gonna have to tee me up too. Go ahead and get that right. For all our audio listeners, we are pouring up shots.
Yes.
Limitless Views Podcast 1.5. Subscribe, like, listen. Before I get to that, let me finish my story because I'm gonna forget where I'm at.
And before that, would you like another White Claw?
Yeah. I would like a White Claw. White Claw. This is us saying that we need y'all to sponsor us. We need that sponsor.
It's not a plug.
Yet. Because we be fucking these White Claws up, my nigga, like on everything. Anyways, back to the story. So everything that Ant said up until the point of me coming back is true. Even the part of me looking at him and saying Central. Now I'm a stand on
so
my.
we
I'm
on the same page.
I'm a stand on mine.
All right.
I'm a stand on mine.
Go ahead.
But here's the detail that Ant is gonna forget to add in is that the chicks that we met up with,
Right.
they already knew who I was.
You a motherfucking lie, bro.
Oh wait, all right.
You a
Okay, hold on.
motherfucker.
Who do we meet up with?
Wait, hold on. No, wait, we ain't name
Who?
dropping. Hold on. But wait,
yeah,
let me
ain't
Ain't nobody gonna know this name.
Let me get a piece
you already
of this.
know his name. I'm about to say.
No, you good. Let me get a piece of this. So he not lying.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no.
He not
Run that
lying.
back. Why is he not
I'm not
lying?
lying.
He's saying that the shorties that niggas linked up with already knew who he was. One of them did.
No.
Yes.
They wasn't random.
She
nigga.
wasn't in the equation, though.
She wasn't random.
Bro, yes, bro. The reason
You
why
forgot those the ones
we
that
linked
circled
up
back
with-
to come back to get niggas when his car broke down?
No,
let me.
no.
I'm gonna get to the end of the story because
No,
these niggas trying to.
these were two
niggas wild.
random chicks.
Oh, these was random.
Yeah, these
No.
was random. I know who he's talking about because
Of
she
course.
was there.
She
at
was
the
there,
time, but
yeah.
she wasn't a part of this.
Wait. Y'all talking about Space Jam, huh?
Yes,
Yeah, bro.
she wasn't a part of this.
Oh.
And I think that's when he stepped off the first time. I
keep it
think he went
100.
to go find her.
from like the years like 2013 to like 2016, yo, I was ripping. I was an alcoholic. I was ripping and running and doing all types of crazy shit. I ain't gonna hold.
I think I just started drinking.
Yo, no cap.
Raspberry Ciroc.
When? What year?
That was 2013.
Hell no.
Cap. That's cap.
Hell no.
That's cap.
Nigga, y'all started drinking from before I graduated, nigga. Probably like.
What year you
Wait,
graduated?
you graduated in
I graduated
2013.
13. So y'all was probably drinking from like 20.
No, it was around that.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Yeah,
drinking
we
yet.
young bulls. All
You
y'all
I
wasn't
wasn't
drinking
drinking yet.
all the
I
old
wasn't
heads,
drinking yet.
all the old heads, we young. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we still in our 20s. Hating ass niggas.
Niggas about to be 30. 2 years though.
Damn.
Still got time.
I ain't
But
there
yeah.
yet.
Space Jam was there.
She was there, but that
Right.
wasn't who we. All right, so then I definitely was fucked up this night.
Yeah, nigga, we was sauce.
Bro.
Well,
Because
I don't think I was sauce.
I don't like.
Who
First of all, I did drive because we got.
So where I'm
heads
trying
up.
to figure out. I'm trying. Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
trying to
where
figure
you
out where the
were
fuck
at
I
the
was
time.
at.
You was probably still trying to get into that shit, to be honest.
Keep it a band because it took me a grip.
Nah, yo.
But I
feel
couldn't.
like-
Y'all couldn't have got a whole game of pool. Nah, because I remember that's when niggas shot the shit up. That's that day, right?
No, that's when they. That's the day that they was
Shooting up at
brawling.
UConn.
That's the day they got
They
into a
was
fight.
brawling and niggas was fucking up light fixtures and shit.
Yeah,
I
alright,
ain't-
that day.
I ain't never been in
That-
a public establishment the way and
That
see the
day,
way motherfuckers.
because niggas was
treated
standing.
that
No,
goddamn-
niggas was standing on pool tables and all types.
Yeah,
of
bro. Like they
alright.
was disrespecting the
Okay.
shit out that
Alright,
sports
yeah.
bar. It was like
That was a wild-
It was
we
in the
was
middle
sauce.
of Willimantic,
We
and it
was-
was hella niggas in that motherfucker. I was
Facts.
like, I feel at home, but not at the
Yeah.
same time. You know?
Right.
It's giving me get out.
Nah,
Did
but
y'all
here-
take y'all shot?
Not yet. But hold on, we ain't there yet. Cause at the end of the day, you still admitted to when this nigga looked at you and said,
Oh no, I don't remember anything else.
Bro,
but
I
you
don't
still
remember anything
said
else.
CCSU. Why you do that?
no, he said, I remember this shit like it was yesterday.
No,
bro.
bro.
I promise
Because
you.
my
that's
boy
why
had-
I'm-
my
that's
boy
why
had
I'm
it.
saying,
Yes,
bro.
bro.
No, that's why I'm saying it couldn't have been. First of all, no, it couldn't have been no random chicks. It had to be them chicks that we met up with, bro. It had to be.
Here's
them.
my thing though. I don't
It
remember
had to
them
be them.
being there.
Who?
All right, hold up. I remember them pulling up later. I don't remember them being in the sports
It
bar.
wasn't them.
Dog.
Next to us while we was
Because
at the
it
pool
wouldn't-
table.
The reason
It
we
wouldn't
was
have-
at the sports bar
But it
to
wouldn't have
begin with.
made sense for me to even ask you that if they already.
they already
I would have
knew.
known they knew you.
Cause, and on
I
top of
would've
that too,
known
hold
that
up. Back
already, so I
then,
wouldn't have-
wait,
Nah,
hold
the
on. Back
story-
then, he
nah,
was
the
at
story
UConn,
fin-
He was at UConn. At
so
the
he would
time.
have said that.
You wasn't even. At
I wasn't
Central at
even
the time.
at. Yeah, so
They were at-
That's my point. Why would you say Central if you know I go to
Because
UConn?
They were at Central, and I told them that we went to Central.
Wait, hold on. Why you do
This
that?
story not acting up.
Okay, so that's what I'm telling you.
Because he couldn't say we was at, because we were in Eastern Yukon territory. If you would have said we went to Yukon or Eastern, I'm saying that they would have. I'm saying,
And I didn't know
say some far further
exactly.
away. I get
And I
that.
didn't know they were.
And
at the time
I'm
at
gonna
the
be
time I
honest.
told them, I didn't know they went to Central.
Central. Oh, that's why they were like, "You sure?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Ask my mans." All right.
And I do not remember this goddamn night. I
Y'all
only
was
remember.
probably sauce,
I
nigga.
only remember. Yo, cue that.
You just
know what
remember
it
your
was?
car breaking down.
No, you know what it was? Yeah, my car broke down that goddamn night. Nigga, we was out there for like 4 hours waiting for AAA.
And then we had to, and then,
Motherfuckers.
nigga, and then we had to
The
go.
motherfuckers.
Wait, we left and had to go back.
Bro, we had to go back to the circle. Fucking we left. First of all, we were stranded.
We were stranded.
Because I was not trying to hit. I was
Not trying to hit because this was like first like
nah.
this was like yeah, it was just but you had to. You had to. And they brought us back to the hood. We got my car, then we had to drive all the way back to your shit.
Man.
And it was like, bro,
To
it
put
was
a
that,
T
like,
to put a T on this whole story time and
You the worst wingman ever.
no.
I understand. Yes,
I ain't
yes,
what?
Yes. From that day, I say, you know what? If I'm gonna slide on something, I'm just gonna do it myself.
What? Nah.
But I'm telling you, ain't nobody worse than Yadie.
Me?
I'm gonna give you that. Ain't nobody worse than Yadie. You done fucked up some shit for me. What?
no, they ain't got shit to do.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that next time.
Listen, reel it back in. Reel it back in. Reel it back in. These niggas
Fuck my whole life up at
all
one
right,
point.
see. These niggas is getting emotional and shit now.
Wait.
This nigga, because
Wait.
first of all, motherfucker started a whole goddamn story about me being the worst wingman ever, and then turn around and say, "Hold on, I lied."
Y'all
You
both
ain't
got
got
some
shit
shit.
on this nigga.
We'll get into
We'll
it
get
one
into
day,
that,
but
yeah.
trust me, yeah. Like I said, we got experiences, we got stories for days, bro.
I'm telling you.
Yo,
You
I
tune
do
into
not-
this.
yo,
I'm telling you right now.
I do
y'all-
not remember anything at that goddamn
I do.
at the bar, bro.
I
Like
do.
legit.
Memory extensive. You gotta be careful.
No, it's
he,
not, bro.
All right.
Do not be remember. Yeah, are we like I just
Not yet. Babysit it for a little bit.
Oh, do your thing. I ain't about to
I'm
listen.
already two up on you anyway, so you could go ahead. Run back to tape.
All right, we about to jump in the next story, man.
Go ahead. What we talking about?
Next story we got, you know what I'm saying, it's coming from ESPN. You already know what I'm about to. Hey, let me pull up my supporting documentation because
This nigga on YouTube.
yeah, this is my supporting documentation.
Copy.
This shit is fucking.
Now listen, I'm gonna read you the headline. I'm gonna read y'all the headline, and I'll put like a thumbnail or like a screenshot of some shit up that shows it. It says former NBA players charged in $4 million healthcare fraud scheme.
That's a lot.
Now,
How did this come about?
okay, I'm gonna tell you how it came about. I got you right here. I got the article right here.
Go ahead, run that.
Now I'm gonna read the first paragraph because the first paragraph kind of sums it up. 18 former NBA players were charged Thursday with pocketing about $2.5 million illegally by defrauding the league's health and welfare benefit plan in a scam that authorities said involved claiming fictitious medical and dental expenses. So basically, niggas was calling the NBA, telling them, "Hey, dog, man, I just had a root canal. You got to send me about
$30K.
about $50,000."
And not only that, they had actual. I don't know if it was a doctor or
I'm about to say
doctors
documentation and
doctors know.
background.
Sign-
signing
shit.
off on this, knowing that it's false.
They probably cut him.
paperwork.
They probably cut him a smooth
No, they
10.
did. They did.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Know what I'm saying? I'd had a list of
I ain't mad at it.
of the players. That's what I was gonna ask, because as niggas in our position, we are not basketball players, right? We don't have championship rings. We don't have millions of dollars that was given to us during our NBA career. Do you think that as an NBA player, this type of fraud scheme, like I think it's fucked up. Like to be like,
so here's my.
because they already taking care of you. They already giving you all the means that you have to live a healthy life after the NBA. You already got millions, whether you squandered it or not. Know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna finish pulling up my big baby.
Only reason I'm not sure is because it's just like I don't know the circumstance of the people involved. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was getting taxed crazy for their health care, or maybe they were getting underpaid by the NBA, so they just said, "Fuck it, we gonna get our little trippings any way that we can."
You missing. I'm gonna scroll back up and I'm gonna read the last sentence again, bro.
I am uneducated on this.
This shit
situation,
says, or it's one sentence. It says pocketing about $2.5 million illegally by defrauding the league's health and welfare benefit plan in a scam that authorities say involved claiming fictitious medical and dental expenses.
The issue that I have with
It's not that they don't have the medical and dental expenses. It's that they're telling them, yeah, I had knee surgery, send me money. I don't think that's what it was, but they're basically telling them like, yo, I need money, and they didn't need the money.
I understand it. I definitely understand it. Like I said, am I mad at it? No. Is there some
Yes.
shit? Is that some shit that I would do? No, because I just look at it as, you know what I'm saying, just niggas just gonna do nigga shit.
The issue I have with it is like it's selfish.
It is.
You already had years of making millions of dollars, money that people will never ever see in a motherfucking life.
I hope I see
And
it.
because you were irresponsible with your money, because that's the only reason I can think of why somebody who was in a position of having so much money and now are, subjecting themselves to having to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's only because you don't have the funds to
Live the life that you was
Yeah.
living before, yeah.
So now you got to do these type of things.
I feel
It's
like
selfish.
I feel like there's got to be more to it. I'm a firm believer that there is that has like two sides to.
So what?
If not three sides to every.
Nah, my nigga, this shit seem pretty black and white. If the feds get involved,
nigga, that don't really mean shit.
Nigga, if the feds get involved, that means hella
I'm not
shit.
saying that.
That's
I'm
a
not.
federal
So I'm not
case,
saying.
dog.
I'm not saying a scam didn't occur. They didn't scam these niggas for this bread.
Oh, you saying
the reasoning?
Yeah. Right versus wrong.
So that's what I'm talking about. I would want to hear. I would want to hear the people who did it, reasoning behind it. Whether it's they paying X amount of dollars for this, or maybe it's people who got hurt and their coverage didn't cover a certain whatever that they got to pay, or they just say they're not doing. You know what I'm saying? I would need to hear before I can pass judgment. But like I said, am I mad at it? No.
I mean, it ain't our money, so I ain't
because
at the end,
like I said, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, there's niggas that scam niggas on just regular.
The reason I would be mad at it is because
shit don't affect me, so I'm just like, oh. Yeah.
But it affects people coming behind that, you know, who have to now who
actually need those healthcare, those medical and dental expenses paid for, like actual people that need to go through those things. It like fucks it up for them later on.
Because I would imagine that's already a fucking
a thought that they're gonna have.
Yeah, like or even like a hard process to even try to get through. Because I know even like for me for work, if somebody gets hurt on the job, trying to get like compensated.
Oh, workers' comp
or something like that. It's a whole. You got to jump through so many loops just to even like prove that this happened on the job or whatever the case may be.
Right. It's not that they don't believe you. It's just that they have to cover their own ass.
Of course.
Yeah. So now it's like it makes it more difficult for people who actually are needing these services. The NBA players or the former NBA players. It's much more difficult for them.
Like I said, I understand all that, but my stance on it is pretty much is just like. For me to pass judgment, I would need for them to give me, I would need both sides. I like I said, I really would. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
My thing is this, like the players that they named is like Sebastian Telfair. I guess he'd be pretty broke. I don't know why I said Sebastian Telfair. Like he did something in the league.
Who?
Like who? Yeah, exactly.
So let me ask this thing.
Oh, I got another story too.
So let's say you got.
Like I'm saying, I'm not saying this is some shit that I would do.
No,
if I wasn't, not at all. But like I said, am I mad at like, damn man, I can't believe they did that. Look at all these people. No.
So let's say you were.
I mean, obviously it doesn't affect us in any way.
Let's say you got hurt at work, right? You got hurt on the job. Facts. And you were now, you know, you still got bills coming in, and you need that work. You need that workman's comp. Excuse me. And something like this happens at your job, and now it holds up the process of you getting that workman's comp to pay your bills.
All right, so this is where we're gonna be different on those. You know what I'm saying, a little bit. I don't put all my eggs into one basket. Old ass saying regular shit. You get what I'm saying? So if that were even hypothetically speaking, if that would have happened, if I was to get hurt. And I'm gonna figure out a way to get it myself. You get what I'm saying?
But what if you had that option that you knew
if I had that option, and then all of a sudden they telling me, you know what I'm saying, this is hold up, I bet I gotta go down a different avenue. Because of that, whatever, I gotta go down a different avenue. I ain't sweating it, nigga.
Shit. Somebody gonna have to see me.
So here's my thing. So I'm gonna go off of like the scenario that you had, right? Like let's say both, there's me and Yadie, we work at the same job, right? And let's say like Yadie gets hurt, but he's not really hurt, but he's playing the system. So now management is gonna look at it like, well, damn, is he really hurt? Because they gotta jump through all their hoops. Myself, let's say I actually get hurt and I actually need that coverage, you know what I'm saying? And then they tell me like, yeah, man, that last dude that came through, he did X, Y, and Z. So now you got to do this, that, and the third. I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be mad.
I said, I'm gonna be mad, but at the end of the day, it's just like, nigga, that's life.
So here's my thing like this, and like, I think basketball players is a good barometer, right? Because
you put yourself at risk like that.
A lot of basketball players are like just regular ass niggas that we know with a lot of skill, right? Like J.R. Smith is just a regular nigga that can ball. Know what I'm saying, man? He was banging on niggas, pulling threes and D'ing up. Pause.
I beg your pardon.
You know what I'm saying?
I beg your pardon.
But and I'm gonna bring up Delonte West. Right? So like Delonte West he was seen on like the corner like hand pedaling, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he played with LeBron on a not a championship team, but they got to the chip, you know what I'm saying? Like he did shit in the league. Delonte West, everybody gonna know that name. You know what I'm saying? But he was on drugs, he was doing all different types of shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want for like somebody like a Delonte West to not be able to get like proper care outside of the NBA, because I do think the NBA should be taking care of their people. But if niggas is over here scamming them out of millions of dollars, like, and the thing is, it said 18 niggas got bagged for about $2.5 million, bro. If you an NBA player splitting $2.5 million up 18 ways, that's not a lot of money, bro.
At all.
If it was like a bill,
it's a lot of money if you don't have money.
Right. But I don't know, man.
And that circles back to what I was saying. I would need to hear their side. Like, I would need to like, give me the reason that.
I
like
got you
said,
right here. I got you their side right here. This is 3 years ago.
What would be a good reason for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. What would be a good reason that you'd be like, man, they needed to do what they needed to do?
If it was on some shit where it's like under the wraps, like they're not getting paid, or like they underpaid, or like they got hurt through whoop and they had to come out of pocket for it because they, you know what I'm saying, the NBA denied them bread for this,
but they didn't.
Or, you know what I'm saying, it's something like that. Because you know when shit happens undercover that you just don't hear about?
No, but if that was the case, then that could have been solved with a simple investigation. This is a federal case.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and with all cases, with cases they evolve. Shit pops out of nowhere that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, relevant at the time, or that they weren't able to uncover at the time, because, you know, that when it comes to certain shit like that, I'm never like closed-minded to what's going on. It's like, you know what the, you know what I'm saying, what the media tells you, but there's always more.
I understand your standpoint of giving them the benefit of the doubt, but
so like I said, it's not something that what I say that I'm gonna do under. Am I gonna start scamming niggas under any circumstance? No, me personally, no.
I might. You heard?
Like I said, am I gonna scam niggas under any circumstance? Nah, but am I gonna pass judgment and be off rip just because they saying like, hey, and then the feds came down on them for they, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it came down to where even if it ain't said like, you know what I'm saying, they squandered their money, you know what I'm saying, recklessly or irresponsibly, whatever the case might be, and they just came down on hard times, and that was the only way they could exploit the system. They did what they had to do. Is it the right thing to do? No, but they got families and they figured, fuck it, they about to just do what they got to do.
You got to get in where you're fitting. I get that.
So am I gonna sit here and be like, hey, you shouldn't have? No, because it's
my thing is this: as an ex NBA player,
because you know what I mean. Like, hold on. I mean, not to cut you off another lane, but it's just like, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Street niggas, they do all types of foul shit.
These not street niggas no more.
I know that. I understand that. However, they was poor at one point in their life.
That don't mean shit once you touch that. Once you touch millions of dollars,
that doesn't necessarily apply to all of them.
Not all of them, but not all of them. But you know what I'm saying. If you was a nigga who was poor before, that's one fear that you have is ever being poor again. So you gonna get it how you could get it.
No, nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, you got to think about it. Like, know what I'm saying, I look at it like this. Like, once you get into the league, not even once you, because you know, rookies, their first few years, XYZ. You still gonna like move a certain type of way. Like, you still got that mindset. Melo had that when he was with the Nuggets and shit. You like still hanging around like the wrong people or whatever. But once you've been in the league, Tony Roten, Glenn Baby Davis, I know you probably don't know a lot of these names. Tony Allen, but like, you talk about names that like people like teams invested in these people. Like, they gave them money and like, I'm saying, yo, come play for us, like do this, XYZ, like that. There's people that been in the league. Once you've been in the league and you've been touching money and you got multiple contracts, you not a hood nigga no more. Like, you can't move the same type of way.
You can't.
You lose your money? No. Because Shannon Sharp said it best. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't got it like how he got it when he was in the league. So now he's working on FS1 doing his shit on the fucking show.
Not everybody mental the same. You know what I'm saying? If you grow up as, you know what I'm saying, you grow up as a shit nigga. So, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not excusing it. However, because it's not something that I would do in that position. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm going to get my money, you know what I'm saying, the right way, the way I'm supposed to. everybody got their own different ways of getting bread. You know what I'm saying? So if they chose that route to scam niggas and do what they had to do, am I gonna knock them or be mad at them or slander them? Be like,
I'm mad.
No.
I'm mad because they only got 2.5 million amongst the
If you
goddamn
gonna
18
do it, if you
of them
gonna do
motherfuckers.
it,
Hey, so I'm gonna say it like this though. That's 2.5
Max
million
out.
that they was able to find. Like I said, there's always more.
Nigga, the feds find everything.
That's
You
a fact.
you would think.
No,
you would
Nick,
think.
No, I know.
No,
the feds
do not find everything, and
Alright,
that's where shit get fucked up.
Nigga.
You know what I mean? Think about how many cold cases where the
Nigga,
feds was involved and shit came out years and years and years.
My thing
and years
is-
You
later.
talking
It's
about
like, how
an
y'all didn't-
investigation
how
that
y'all
is
didn't-
that has spanned over years, bro. This
Which
isn't
is
like they
fine.
just came out of nowhere. Like, oh,
I'm not saying it came out of nowhere, but if you're convinced that they found everything, you tweaking.
The thing about the feds,
I think they found enough.
They found. I'm not saying they.
the
That's
feds-
they found some shit. They ain't find
the
everything.
feds not gonna take no shit to court unless they know they
the
got
feds
you.
are. So this is
That's
the thing.
facts.
The feds are going.
They, like-
So listen, that doesn't mean you have everything. If you have
They
enough,
got enough.
If,
Yeah, that's-
they have enough. That don't mean they got everything.
Yeah.
You got enough to convict. You got enough to go to trial. You got enough to put a case on somebody's head. That don't mean you got everything.
So all right. How about this?
You understand
how
what
about
I'm
this?
saying?
If you was an NBA player and you was making millions of dollars, I'm gonna say at least
I told you, I'm not
$5 million
scamming nobody out no bread. I'm
$5
like,
million a year.
yeah.
These niggas, $2.5 million divided amongst 18 of them motherfuckers is $138,888.
Right. So that's why I said.
I thought it was 4 million.
No, they was only able to get. They tried to get 4 million, I think.
So that's what I'm saying. Did they find everything? Probably. You know how long.
Pocketing. They pocketed.
Here's my thing, and this is why.
2.5.
And this is why I say that you think about, especially you think this is.
And
like,
these not regular niggas too. That's
Hold
why.
up.
That's why I can't get them that
Hold up.
benefit.
So I'm gonna say it like this. You think these is the first niggas that probably done did this and got away with it? Niggas probably been doing this shit since the 70s, nigga. Niggas now is just getting bagged for it. They
I'm
probably
sure.
doing this is probably some shit that has been going on for 30 some odd motherfucking years. These niggas just got bagged with it.
I'm positive that
Regular
there's
shit.
more.
This
There's
is
more
probably
NBA.
regular. I'm sure this is regular shit that just
No.
goes on in the NBA that
No.
has just never been uncovered.
No.
Because like I said, you got you.
If that was the case, there would be way more cases like this, bro. This is the first time we've heard of like. Dog, no.
Question.
I can't give him that.
So pull up. I'm gonna say it to you like this. Pull up. How old you think these doctors has been signing off on shit? How long you think they've been? You know what I'm saying? Doctors, working on NBA players. And
Oh,
shit
the
like
article
this.
will tell me that. Hold up.
You pull up the ages of these niggas. I'm sure these doctors have been doctors for quite some time now.
This says that authorities said that it started in 2017
So
of them scamming.
of they know of. You get what I'm saying?
Right. No,
You think this is some shit that's new?
no. Bro, nigga, every day motherfuckers scam the goddamn system. Niggas
Exactly.
been
These
scamming unemployment
niggas
for the
just-
last 2 years. Like,
These niggas just got bagged.
okay.
I'm sure this
My
is
nigga-
nothing new. Niggas
nigga,
probably
I
been
don't-
doing this shit since
Nigga,
the
that's
80s, bro.
not an excuse, my nigga.
I'm
Like,
not saying that's an excuse, but
Nah.
all I'm saying is, am
Especially
I mad at
today.
It? Does it bother me? No, I don't give a fuck.
obviously, I'm saying like today, like you look around and you see all these opportunities for like sports figures that have been in the league. Like there's so many different ways that you can get money. You can get $138,000 a year by being a sports broadcaster or doing some like a job, my nigga. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, you
Shannon
good.
Sharp said
not
that
every
shit.
you gotta not everybody think.
But
the
that's what
same.
happens when you get wrapped
Nah.
up in a certain lifestyle,
Yeah.
and you gotta keep that lifestyle going.
This shit, I'm sure this shit normal.
After
nigga.
you, not
Hey,
in the
I got a
league no
video
more.
right here for y'all from my boy. This nigga this nigga he got caught up in this shit too, but he got something to say. This was 3 years ago. Literally 3 years ago. Now they said this shit started in 2017. 3 years ago would be what? 2018? Okay. Listen to this.
It's your boy, Big Baby, man. Don't believe all that shit on the internet. I will have my day in court. They just mad because a black man got money, man.
Look at the
Trying to
bread.
keep a black man down, man. Hey, man, shout out Rollo, man. All them people, man, getting money, man. My shit legal, man. A lot of jump shots. A whole lot of jump shots.
Yeah, Popeyes.
Popeye chicken.
So now I mean when I see that came out 3 years ago when niggas was accusing him of selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? You see he shout out Rollo, you know what I'm saying? Rollo be down there getting that bread and all that shit. Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like once you get into like, it's like once you get to a certain point in your life,
You just gotta be more.
It's easy to easy to say that when you don't have money, because you're thinking as a nigga. Not saying me, bro.
As a nigga compared to
as niggas, you know what I'm saying, who just, you know, regular working class, who it's easier for say like, hey, I get this amount of money, I'm gonna do this. But when you get dumb amount of money, it comes with bigger bills, bigger responsibilities, shit like that. They got their bread how they could. Am I mad at it? No. There's niggas out here doing it. I get not
shit. Being mad at it. I'm mad
at
it.
Am I saying that, like I said, am I saying that it's some shit that I would do? Fuck no. But am I gonna be sitting here and talking all my shit, slandering like I'm no? Niggas got bread.
You just said that you're better than that, though. You literally just said that. Would I do that? No. But I'm not gonna slander them like I'm better. You're better than them by not doing that.
Not really. Niggas got more bread than me.
Nigga, no. You said
what I personally
you said would I scam niggas out of $2.5 million? No. Nah. But if they do it, that makes you better than them by them doing it and you not doing that.
Nigga, no. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I don't think I'm better than niggas who sell drugs out here and get like. Is that something?
That's a completely different conversation.
Not really. Like it's just it's a different avenue of getting bread. That's the avenue that they took. Like that shit ain't got shit to do with me.
I don't know. I think it's I like I said, I agree with it in regards to it being selfish because you know what I'm saying, you get a lot of like
gotta be selfish out here.
Like
don't nobody give a fuck about you.
Nah, I can't see that. I can't see the NBA not taking care of.
The reason being is because you had it already. You had it.
Yeah, like
you had it, and if you lost it, like I said, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know the circumstances, but if you have to go down that route, to scam money, then you obviously have come to a time in your life where you just don't have any other option. I would think so because you come to
I think it just comes to greed.
Bite in the hand that feeds you.
I think it just comes to greed, nigga. Like money motivates people to do. Even if you got it,
so like, what if
people just want more?
Like, what if you help somebody get to a point where they making money, right? You making money, and then they turn around
and scam
you, and you scam you, and you figure out like, yo, I literally got you to a point where you making money that's more money than you'll ever see in your life,
right?
And then and they turn around and they stab you in the back, and you find out you're gonna be like, they had to do what they had to do.
I'm gonna blick they shit, and that's just gonna be the end of that.
But why?
So that you can stop taking my money.
But no, the reasoning behind it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna blick that shit, and that's it.
But there has to be a reason.
Nigga, what Ant is trying to allude to is that if it happens to you,
if it happens to me,
you're gonna blick them up, right?
If it happens, I'm gonna blick them so that they can stop stealing my money. But am I gonna be on some shit where it's just like, how dare you? Hey, if you was able to,
how dare you?
What you mean? You
how
just
dare
said
you,
knock them off.
Nigga, you putting your hand in my pocket now. I'm gonna keep it 100. If I'm running the books for the NBA
every day, nigga,
And with big corporations, it's easy to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like the NBA, like your NBA, y'all got money that y'all will never spend. Y'all will never spend the amount of money that y'all have right now, right? Like, so it's easy for me to say that with like a bigger corporation, but at the same time, like if you like scale it back, like if it's me, if I put a nigga on and I'm like, yo, I'm saying, here's the platform right here, boom, you step on that platform.
I honestly expect you to try to rob me. Because that's how people are. That's how people are, nigga. I'm not that naive to think like, hey, I'll put you on. You better not goddamn
That's common decency, my nigga. You would expect
that don't exist no more.
That's the fucking dude.
Yeah, you don't,
that's why you gotta watch and work with.
Listen, I ain't that naive, my nigga. Even the closest people, I'm going to expect you to do me filthy because this is how motherfuckers is.
No, that's not how you do business.
I keep it a
You can't do business like that.
Yeah,
I'm not dumb.
Essentially, just living your life always thinking the worst.
Facts. Like, you know me. I'm a negative ass nigga.
But I just don't.
I live like that.
I can't prescribe to that type of thinking. Like I don't.
I do. So you can't get me. Never.
If it happens, it happens. But then it's just like you know how to move accordingly after it happens with that person or that corporation or whatever the case may be.
Nah, they just.
But I can't move like that. Like I gotta really bite in the hand that feeds you is something that I can't I couldn't prescribe to personally.
Like of course, that's not
That's
something
just
that
like-
I would do. But do I expect other people to live like me? Do I expect other people to abide by that same? No,
That's
but
just like growing up and
no.
but
I would be naive. But I would literally be an idiot if I'm like, all right, I'm putting this nigga on. He has no reason to turn around and do me. What?
Obviously you're gonna have that thought that somebody like might do me.
So
filthy,
when it happens, that shit not gonna surprise me.
No, nigga, that shit would surprise the shit out of me.
Nah, that shit don't
No,
surprise
because
me.
listen, like
That's
I
not
said,
you
common
thinking, my boy.
human decency, bro.
Don't exist no more.
Yes, yes, the fuck it do, my nigga.
And if it does, when it happens, let me not say it don't exist no more. It's few and far between and quite rare.
I think I can't.
You gotta understand, niggas is filthy.
If a nigga scam me, I'm gonna have the same react. Like no, nigga, no. Like you should, like I said, common human decency is to tell the truth to every person you see, right? Like I like to think of myself as like I don't need to lie to nobody about nothing.
And you think there's just a million of you walking around?
No, I think that there's a million of me that think the same way though.
I know.
I think the majority of people would think that people should tell the truth.
They should, but they don't.
Yeah, people don't.
Exactly.
Right.
But so I'm saying I'm not gonna walk around thinking everybody's humanly decent.
But it sounds like you're placing that expectation on everybody. Like they're going.
Everybody's gonna fuck me over.
There's a potential. There's always a potential.
So what the fuck is the difference between me and you?
Like
if you think everybody's gonna fuck you over, and I think, I'm saying everybody should be good.
We're just on two different ends of the spectrum. That's all that is.
Yeah,
we just on two opposite ends. Like I don't think decent of anybody.
When I think about it, I say baseline. I think baseline. Now I'm saying like I should be able to like if I, and that's another thing. If in my head that I think, yo, now I'm saying I trust you enough that I myself is gonna put myself on the line to put you on, and then you turn around and stab me in the back, nah.
And that's also a testament to your character too. Like you gotta know, you gotta understand the people that you keep around you. Like you gotta be able to read people, understand how they move, and be able to pick up on cues. Like, all right, this person probably isn't on the same type of time that I'm on.
So you gotta understand too. One thing about people, especially in this day, motherfuckers is smart. They know how to move. They know how to. They know how to let
the NBA out of $2.5 million.
Exactly. They know how to let you. People know how to let you see a side of themselves that they want you to see. You get what I'm saying? I am never naive to the fact that somebody is being fake with me. Never. You can make anything look shiny as fuck, but when you really get to the depth of shit, it should be different.
How do you operate that way?
How do I operate?
How do you operate in the mindset of
you put 100% trust in nobody?
But you gotta put trust in somebody. A
little bit, but when they do you wrong, don't be shocked and surprised and not know how to move around it. Make a plan for anybody to do you.
If I give anybody my trust and they snake me, I'm gonna be surprised.
I won't.
That's
why I say I won't, and I'm gonna know what to do when it happens. I ain't gonna never let nobody snake me to a point where I don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, come back from that.
I completely understand that. It just sounds like that you're moving from the initial point of even just meeting somebody. Like, all right, I'm thinking the worst about you.
100%.
No, it should. That's
literally how this nigga is, though. Like,
right, this ain't new.
Yeah, but I think
I don't know why y'all surprised by this.
I'm thinking more so like. That shouldn't be it should be a thought that you keep in the back of your mind. It shouldn't be at the forefront of like, all right, yeah, this is what this person is going to do. Is it a potential? Yes. Is it going to happen? I would think it's a small chance, depending on who you're dealing with and how well you know them. So I'm never going to move, like, especially if I'm networking or I'm trying to meet somebody new, I'm never going to think they're moving from a place where it's just like disingenuous, like they're like thinking the worst, because then all you're really doing is taking away from your peace of mind. Because as soon as you see somebody, you're just thinking, oh yeah, like how are they going to fuck me over?
I'm not. So all right, so you thinking like as soon as I see somebody, I'm looking at them like, yeah, nigga, no.
That's what you been saying.
That's what it sounds like.
When I meet some, when I listen,
what you been saying.
So listen, so this is my thing.
No.
So this is my thing. I meet somebody, if they, you know what I'm saying, I don't care. Like I said, I don't really care how you moving. I meet somebody, whatever the case might be, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, like you said, networking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I got to do, and it's going to benefit me at the end of the day. But I'm going to always know, like, you might do some shit that's going to, you know what I'm saying, put me in this situation. So I got to make sure that that don't happen. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to protect myself at all costs. So you could look at me and be like, hey, you shouldn't go through this way. You shouldn't live life thinking this way and put this at the forefront. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to protect me. You know what I'm saying?
I probably shouldn't, but
I do.
I does.
Unapologetic, my nigga. Like,
man.
Like, I live, I like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, I wouldn't say like I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I live in a fucked up world. People do fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit don't surprise me.
I get that.
Yeah,
because of my thought process, shit don't surprise me. Niggas be like, hey, yo, you know such sister did this? Damn. You would think it'd affect me? No. Because it's just like,
hey, man, I mean, you going to have to fight your inner demons on that one.
I ain't got no inner demons, nigga.
It sound like inner demons. Hey, chat. Comment in below right now.
If y'all think I'm fucked up in the head, I got inner demons and all that other shit, go ahead, comment.
Exactly.
Go crazy. Let me know.
We gotta have.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't give a fuck.
Episode on what?
On healing.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to get Sister T on the.
That'll probably be one of the transparency.
Hey, I definitely get Sister T on the motherfucking podcast. Stop playing. Sister T, by the way, is my mom.
Oh,
yeah, my mom.
Oh,
Yadie.
I wasn't there.
Listen, Yadie.
Shout out to Tanya.
It's been a long time.
Hey, damn, nigga, you ain't had to put.
My fault.
Her name is Sister T. Sister T. Nah, I definitely. It was crazy. Like, she would definitely do the podcast. Like,
easily.
She don't give a fuck.
But go ahead, nigga. Roll into the next one.
Yeah.
The next one.
Next
topic.
What's up next?
On the docket.
Shit, man. All right. You know what's crazy is we're gonna keep it in sports. Now, Yadie, I know you don't really watch the sports.
I don't.
All like that.
I don't.
But you'll still be able to contribute to this story. So the next story that I have is gonna be centralized around the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I'm gonna read this next highlight, this next topic, the title of the article. This is from ESPN. Jon Gruden resigns as Las Vegas Raiders head coach after report of anti-gay, misogynistic language used in emails. So basically, Yadie, because you look confused.
A little bit. Elaborate on that.
So basically, there's been emails that Jon Gruden, the head coach or former head coach of the Oakland. Look at me.
No, that's
hey, they done moved to Las Vegas now. Of the Las Vegas.
Man, when they did that?
About like last year.
Shit.
It was crazy. Like, yeah, they moved over there in COVID.
That's
They
crazy.
moved over there in COVID and
nice
like
ass stadium. Too.
Bro, I want to go to that stadium. Like, that stadium looks amazing. Like, it's beautiful. But anyways, so basically the head coach, there was like I guess an audit of emails. Like, they went over 600,000 of his emails.
Who has that kind of time?
I mean, you got teams. You do it. They do it
Why?
however. But
I didn't even say home shit like
so
this.
here's the thing. By doing that, they came off with emails of him basically like sending like racist emails, talking about the commissioner or talking about like teams and owners and them like drafting gay players. You know what I'm saying? Like, of him just like, you know what I'm saying? So this all happened, like a lot of the emails happened like within the last 10 years. He just got his job about 3-4 years ago.
Making $10 million a year.
Yeah,
I think he was the highest paid head coach.
Definitely.
Right?
When he was coming in, he was definitely the highest paid head coach. He was getting money that head coaches have never seen before. Like, it was like for them to get him out of the booth, which means like him doing like Monday Night Football, for him to get out of that to do that to head coach, They literally are giving him about that amount, about $10 million a year. So what I wanted to probe y'all with was,
you think that's why they went through his emails?
No, it was something bigger than I think. I don't even know if he was initially involved in that.
What struck that? Like what? Since
They might have been searching for something
How
else.
they had to have been. How they even get access?
But it don't matter. It doesn't.
That's the byproduct of the bigger issue.
Yeah, the fact that they found it is evidence of itself. So what I was gonna probe y'all with, know what I'm saying, with the NFL, we can hone in on the NFL for right now being mostly black. Right now, mind you, we just said he just got his job, but what? Like,
is he black?
No, John Gruden? Hell the fuck no, that nigga ain't.
Oh, we talking about a white man?
Right. What's crazy is like now when I look at John Gruden, he look racist. The dude look racist. I ain't gonna.
I thought
at this point he look racist.
Oh, we talking about a white man here.
Right. So he sent multiple emails of him basically saying, know what I'm saying, racist. He compared like a black person's lips to Michelin tires.
My nigga, like what the fuck?
Right. So,
bro, as being a car nigga, you know how thick Michelin tires is, bro.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say, when I probe y'all with is, this happened about 3 years ago, or he got his job about 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. The emails that they're finding dates back to like 2011. And prior to. So like the emails that they're finding isn't
who's he
just
sending this shit to?
Other coaches, other owners, other people in football.
So this is like mad people that just kept shit in the
broadcasters. Right. So like these are just people like his I'm a quote it, I don't know, but his friends, right? So what I'm basically,
so they got some more fire in the dude.
Wait. Let me ask my question. What I'm asking y'all, with the NFL being mostly black, the NFLPA, which is the Players Association, which is basically their union, being run by mostly black people, right? He got his job 3 years ago. The emails that are surfacing dates back to 2011. Mm-hmm. Now with the NFL, is the NFL racist?
Yep. Because if
wait, no. Before you get into it, I want to get Ant's response. Is the NFL racist?
That's a multi-layered question.
Because go ahead.
So if you look at it from the higher ups, mm-hmm. i.e. the owners, the commissioner, they're all white, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
Except like there's no black owners in the NFL. Mm. I think the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars is non-white. I think he's like Middle Eastern. Let me look it up. I don't want to fuck up his ethnicity.
Yeah, no move is made without their consent.
Right.
Anything that gets done in the NFL has to go through them. Mm-hmm. They make the final decision. But as far as the entire NFL being racist, it's hard to really tell. Like that's a hard question to answer because it's like
Shad Khan is his name.
You said the Panthers?
No, the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's a Middle Eastern man, it looks like.
I think more important is that I feel like the NFL can sometimes seem as though they're oblivious to these things that are happening.
That's why I would agree with Yadie that they're racist.
So it's like you got all these protests or whatever you want to call them, these what would you call them when they put like in the end zone, Black Lives Matter and
I got statements.
If you want to call it, like when I see stuff like that,
it's forced.
I don't take it for face value. Like I don't think if things weren't the way they were, if it wasn't being brought to the forefront and made an issue, they would just let shit slide.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If that whole George Floyd thing didn't happen, so we wouldn't even, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even be talked about.
So that brings me back to Yadie. Right. So off of what Ant was just saying, like with all of the hoops that they're jumping through to you know what I'm saying, basically say to black folks, we're down, right? Like end racism in the end zone, or like, you know what I'm saying, doing different shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So for you, someone that isn't really entrenched into like the football or side of everything, you know Colin Kaepernick.
Nope. I don't watch sports.
But you know of Colin Kaepernick with him taking the knee, and then people like being against him for taking the knee because they said that he was against America because they thought that he was a protesting the troops.
Ant rolling. No, I don't.
Okay.
He
He said it proud as hell. Like, I'm over here trying like, damn, this nigga. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
yo.
No, I get that.
For the people who don't know, this nigga Yadie lives under a fucking rock. A rock.
Low key.
like
Patrick
like
under a rock.
like
It's not that bad. All right.
Like, we have to put him on to like different like social injustices and shit that happens in it. Like I'm saying,
I knew this when I literally asked. I said, "Yo, y'all see what happened with the whole George Floyd thing?" This was back in
like last year when it happened last year.
When it actually happened, I said, "Yo, y'all see what happened?"
This nigga Yadie.
He ain't had no idea. He said, "Who? What?"
Listen, if y'all
and
haven't,
was like, all right,
can't call it my spot.
If y'all haven't figured out one thing about me yet, is
they didn't figure nothing out. This is the first episode.
Well, by now y'all should figure out. I don't give a fuck about shit. I don't be caring.
This is the first episode. How are they supposed to know that?
If you ain't figured out by a conversation that we've had yet through just one episode, I don't give a fuck about shit. I don't.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
So, all right. So
but
I've been waiting to press that one. I'm sorry.
But
I didn't
memorize
mean that.
the green one.
just to spin the block one time. We'll get back to the NFL shit. Racist, yes. Why? Because I look at it as, just from what y'all, you know what I'm saying, been talking about, I look at it as sound like a bunch of white people run the NFL.
Yep.
They got a bunch of niggas just running into each other, making them rich. It sounds like slavery on a different level. The difference is we getting paid now.
That's why I asked, is the NFL racist? Because
they let this
flip it. No, wait. Flip it to the NBA, which is a stark contrast. Flip it to the NBA. Still, same thing. Majority of owners are white, except Michael Jordan. I literally think he's the only like black owner in the NBA. Possibly. We don't have these conversations about the NBA being racist.
We did with that whole
What, the Allen Iverson shit?
No. A couple years ago with what is his name? Donald Sterling from the LA Clippers, the owner.
Yeah, but that was kind of isolated though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So but I feel as though for the majority, like the NBA normally more times than not lean toward like what the players feel.
Because I think the players have more control over what actually goes
in the
on
NBA.
In the NBA.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna say that there isn't racism, because I do believe this
racism everywhere.
Yeah, so I do think it does play a part, but it's not as overt as fucking the NFL. Because my whole issue with this whole situation was everything came to light.
Mm-hmm.
What, Friday? I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Today is Tuesday.
The nigga finished. He coached Sunday.
He coached. He got through the whole game,
and niggas knew
everybody.
See what's coming out. The NFL, first of all, the NFL gets all the information first.
Exactly.
So they know.
They knew what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't until the additional emails came out when he said all that stuff about was it D. Smith? I don't know his first name.
I'm about to pull up some of the emails that he sent out.
Well, when he said that, all the racist stuff about, the tires and his lips and all that.
Yep.
Still had a job. Everything was all right.
Which is bugged the fuck out.
As soon as the additional emails,
he shouldn't have touched the film.
About
which emails came out that he got
the homophobic ones.
There it go.
Hold up.
There it go.
Yeah.
No, there it go. Honestly, I feel as though we still would have got the same result if those emails didn't come out, but I feel like it expedited.
Yeah.
You know?
So and I think that's where my issue with not only the NFL, but just how people view or how they prioritize certain issues. Why is it that when those emails come out, now all of a sudden, and the thing is, they gave him the option to resign the Raiders organization.
Yeah, I mean that's more for like face value though.
But it shouldn't even be to that point. Y'all knew Friday is Tuesday, and he had that option to coach a whole entire game.
They said, "Yeah, we need. Hey, who the fuck did they play this week? Like, we need this win against Buffalo."
No, it was Chicago. I think they played
Chicago.
Yeah, the Bears.
They could have let that nigga sit down for the goddamn Chicago game. They did not need John Gruden on the sideline for no Chicago.
But yeah, there was no consequences. There was no nothing. And now all of a sudden these additional emails come out, and now all of a sudden it's an issue.
So I feel like with that, I feel like it's like I get what you're saying. So like know what I'm saying? Like, know what I'm saying? The racist emails dropped first. And he was still playing. He was still allowed to like go. So that's where I'm like, I'm in the mindset of the whole NFL is racist, because the shit that was dropping, like the emails that was dropping, like all of that shit was before he got his head coaching job.
Facts.
Where prior to it was, John Gruden is the best Monday Night Football host we've had. Like, he literally was getting paid about the same amount, probably like literally millions on millions per like week. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? For him to just talk Monday Night Football. Know what I'm saying? The NFL knows, like, they don't try to act like, this is the first we're hearing of these emails.
Yeah.
When other owners are receiving these emails. Other GMs or like other coaches around the league, like people that he's close with in the football world.
Facts.
That you're talking to, everyone knows this. Everyone knows that he moves this way, that he talks this way, that he acts this way. And this isn't even just a matter of like, this isn't even just like black and white or gay versus straight or whatever. Like, this is like I said, the NFL, like you talk about like the Colin Kaepernick shit. Right, when that shit went, like, you know what I'm saying, what happened and everything, niggas was not kneeling. Niggas was not putting end racism in the end zone. Mm-hmm. They was not doing none of that. They wasn't doing none of that shit. Know what I'm saying? It wasn't until public opinion shifted where there was like, yo, I don't know, man. Colin Kaepernick, he kind of right. You know what I'm saying? They views go down because white people don't want to see a black man kneeling during the national anthem. Because they think that it's protesting the military, it's protesting America, XYZ. The NFL, the only thing you got to tell me about the NFL in regards to being racist is that they don't pay niggas as much as they pay them in like baseball or NBA. Like, think about like the like black people run the NFL. And NFL players get paid the least.
I think who gets paid the most? Baseball, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a cap on baseball players.
Right. Baseball, they can play whatever. Yeah. So like I think it go. I don't know, man. Recently, I think it go baseball, basketball. Man, shit, man. It might go hockey after that shit.
You want to know what? You want to know?
Damn.
You know what really bothers me about this?
The John Gruden shit?
Yeah, it's
okay.
You have people who, vouch for him saying, yeah, they would have never guessed this from him.
That's bullshit.
It bothers me because how people can mask.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
You good. It bothers me how people can really mask how they truly feel about a specific race or a specific person so well. Not even for the money, but just they can mask it so well to the point where they truly do they dislike you, but they'll tolerate you for the money. They'll put up with you for the money. They'll say these nice things about you for the money.
For the money,
and
bruh.
then in the back of their mind, they really don't like you.
That goes back to what Yadie was saying about that slave mentality shit, my nigga. Like, they'll put up with you with having to feed you, having to shelter you, you know what I'm saying? Because the means, you know what I'm saying? Like, or the end, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say. You trying
The
to say
ends and the means, you know the damn saying, goddamn it.
the pro outweighs the
Comment
con.
below with the goddamn means, with the ends before the means or the means before the ends. You know what I'm talking about.
The ends outweigh the means.
Right. So they're in their head it's like, know what I'm saying, like, shit. All right, I'm gonna feed this slave. I'm gonna give him some money because at the end of the day, I'm gonna get more money.
And my thing is, I would rather, if you don't like me, if you don't like black people, I would rather you just tell me. Don't be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Tell me how you really feel.
Listen,
so I know how to move accordingly.
Exactly.
I don't ever want to be around somebody and have to think, this person
I don't know
really
if you like black people.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. I never want to be in that situation.
I got a side story on that.
What up?
Go ahead.
So boom.
Dive into it.
I told y'all this, but at my job, right? My manager, he had a son that worked there. All right. So
Hey, I hate
me and
my bad. I hate when the manager's family member works at the job.
Crazy, right?
Because I'll slap the shit out both y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about this damn job.
That's a fact.
But you gotta move differently and shit. It's
So
like,
reason I bring this up is because boom, like I said, I got my manager. Me and my manager, he don't work there no more, but me and my manager used to be, we was cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Homie used to look out. Like, we was mad, you know what I'm saying? We was cool. He would, you know what I'm saying? We had text back and forth.
I saw him look at it too.
He said, which one is it? But nah, so boom, we had text back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Me and home, we was cool as fuck. His son, he hires his son a few years down the line. His son gets caught up in a little situation where he gets caught texting another employee about another. Now, my manager's white son. So his son gets caught up in a situation where he's texting another white employee that works there some racist remarks about a black individual that works there. And immediately,
don't let me find no racist remarks about me.
so like, and I'm talking about he's saying some off the wall shit. Like, he called him a stupid nigger, all that. Like,
Don't add the ER.
Nigga, ER.
It's over.
Yeah, the hard R, bro.
Don't add the hard R.
So like I said, this is my manager's son. You know what I'm saying? He still lives.
Fuck the manager and his son, my nigga. Like I said, both y'all niggas get slapped.
He's so, you know what I'm saying? He still, you know what I'm saying? He still lives, you know what I'm saying? They live together type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
They will be able to converse about it on the drive back.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, listen,
Like,
I hear
both-
you.
Hit you in your eye too. Yeah.
Both holding their face like
So, I
this,
hear
like-
so this is the
He
thing.
fucked you up too, didn't he?
Here's the
Hey, yo,
shit.
that
So
right hook.
I hear about it before I even get to work. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I get there, my manager, he you know what I'm saying, finds me. He's like, you know, I just don't. He's like, you know, I told my son not to use that word, and you know, that's just him and his friend talk. You know, they just talk like that, and I told him it's
His
not right. But I
friend?
don't want you to think that we're prejudiced or that we're anything like that. But it's just like, I look at you crazy now, bro. Your son out here talking like that, and
He learned it from somewhere.
like, where did you get it from?
Exactly.
He didn't get that from nowhere because his
This
son
ain't just new.
So here's the thing: his son is my age. You're not telling me he grew up like that.
Exactly.
Unless-
In our era, we did
You're
not
not
come
telling
up.
me-
Know what I'm saying, like, legit, keep it 100. Like, we didn't come up
Unless
like
your parents-
disrespecting niggas.
Unless your parents raised you that
like,
way.
exactly.
That's the only way.
Exactly.
That's the only way. That's the only way you come up thinking that's okay to even, because he's telling me like, oh, that's just him, how him and his friend talk. They don't mean nothing by it. So you telling me there's two white kids that you knew about out here calling us stupid niggers all the time, and that's just
They did that. Just came from nowhere.
And my thing is,
came from
TV,
nothing.
my
rap
thing is
music.
too, I don't want to hear none of that. As soon as you show me who you are,
that's it.
That's all I need.
somebody show you who they are, you gotta believe them. It ain't there is no ifs, ands, or buts.
Ain't no
There is
yellow flags.
well, no,
green,
they was
no.
like,
Because,
nah.
like I said, for me, it was just like, where did that come from? You
came
can't
from
tell.
somewhere.
You can't tell me he grew up on his own thinking that way. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're this person where you told him like this is wrong. No, you can't. Nah, something like that.
This.
Something like that. You can't tell me that didn't stem from the household.
I think at this point in time where we're at in like society, you know what I'm saying, and like white people hate it. Like they hate right now, like 2021, because I feel as though like racists, you know what I'm saying, like they have to like.
They got shut the fuck
non-racist.
up.
I would say no. I would say non-racist have to overcompensate of them not being racist because of the amount of racists. Like at this point,
even white people that are cool as fuck and that, you know what I'm saying, that really don't
listen.
That really don't
give a fuck about none of that shit, my
really,
nigga. You gotta realize at this point in time with black people in mindset is that we got to a point where. And this was in me from when I was little. Even before, like, we went to Northwest Catholic. Now I'm saying, like, I went into that with a mindset of, like, white people where I'm, like, in my mind is like, yo.
Yeah, that's why
y'all the enemy.
I lasted 1 year. I had to ride.
Y'all the enemy. Because, like, and, like, white people, like, I don't want y'all to think that.
I can't say that they the enemy, but.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I didn't say that they're the enemy. I said... Today, black people's mindset is that they're the enemy.
Oh, okay.
Because of years and years and years and years and years and years. I can keep going on saying years, but I don't want to because you know how long like everything that happens like over time is off of the relationship between black and white people. Even with the whole like shift in regards to like transgender. Know what I'm saying? Shit like that comes off of the coattails of white and black people. Y'all not listening.
No, we heard you, but I saw it. I hit my face.
Yeah.
I hit my face on the mic.
Oh. This nigga don't know what he doing.
Ain't caught it.
We done practiced.
There was this thing. I hit my face, so I looked around like, anybody seen it? I see Ant rolling.
Yeah,
like,
Ant saw it. I'm glad Ant saw it because I
God damn it, he caught it.
But nah, like I don't know. I don't even remember where I was going. This goddamn Duce. This ain't Duce, guys.
We impoverished. We ain't got the Duce yet.
Hey, it's episode 1.5 is EJ.
It's sad that we still have to deal with this.
Yeah. You have to look at white. That's what I was saying. White people are the enemy. That's how we see them.
No, I wouldn't even say.
It's not even. It's just as soon as we see white. As soon as we see, I wouldn't say they're the enemy, but as soon as we see white people, we just got the guard up. Just because we know,
and I think it's
right? Because they're the enemy.
No, it's not even. I'm not
mindset wise. That's what I mean, though.
I
wouldn't use the word. I just wouldn't use the word enemy
because I think that creates a divide between us. And there are many white people out there who I can't see them as an enemy, but I do understand that natural.
Okay.
Hold on, I do understand that natural response of all right, yes. Going back to in the back of my mind, this person can view me in a certain light that's probably not the most pleasant light to be viewed in. And I'm not going to place that expectation on every single white person. You got to show me something that's going to make me feel that way about you.
So that's what I was saying. Like, now I'm saying, like I said, today, 2021, white people like off rip, and this has been how I'm saying, like, not. I wouldn't even say how I've been raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised to be respectful to everybody that I come in encounters with. But, you know my goddamn mother. You know my motherfucking mom. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I definitely was raised in a way to skewing how I see white people. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm just sitting here, like legit, I didn't interact with a white person until about probably like third grade.
So couldn't somebody take that same scenario and flip it?
Yeah,
and then now they say, well, I didn't interact with people.
Okay.
And now I have this certain perception of them.
So here's the thing. Now I'm saying like it is different because like because
the history. I understand that.
Right. So like I'm coming up with now I'm saying my mom telling me like, yo, be careful. Like legit, like my mom legit like fearful of me going out because, you know what I'm saying, like like we talk about like dating white women. You know what I'm saying? My mom literally, she doesn't give a fuck about me dating a white woman. You know what I'm saying? More like, you know, like you talk about like keeping like the black people with black people or whatever. She cares about that shit, but know what I'm saying, she cares more about, know what I'm saying, me getting murdered for messing with a white chick.
Yeah,
on some Emmett Till shit.
So that's what I'm saying. So like we like legit, like think of every interaction that we've had with white people coming up, growing up. We literally have to think in our mind, like, know what I'm saying, like, yo, yeah.
Our interaction?
Yeah, like every interaction that we've had, like we grew up legit. We have all of the information. We got motherfucking Emmett Till. We got slavery. We got Jim Crow.
Right, so that's not our interaction. That's a different generation of white people.
What I'm saying is our interaction in regards to our parents instilling that. I'm saying like they're gonna tell.
Parents from Jamaica,
yeah. So you might probably be different, but you probably like not like there's. Listen,
my mom made me watch the Emmett Till documentary when I was a kid.
Because she wanted you to understand.
You have to know your history, and you have to. So
all right, okay. So you're just saying, all right. So don't say our interaction with white people. That's just a weird way to phrase
what
it.
I'm saying is
you're just saying our knowledge of white people that was instilled to us from
a young
age.
She recommended I watch it.
Let me rephrase. Our parents' interaction with white people, which also extends to our grandparents' interaction with white people, affects the way that I interacted with white people.
Is that how you interact with them now?
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean?
How you interacted with them as a child?
Oh, obviously not. Yeah, no.
Because I'm big on you judging someone's character off of your own personal interaction. So I hate trying to label people, bunch people in one group and placing that label on them, because I wouldn't want that done to me.
You lose out on a lot of friendships like that.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to do like even if we flip it and
I don't have a lot of white friends, Yadie.
And white people bunch black people into one group and they put a label on them. I don't that's not right. And I know and on the flip side, I don't think it's right for us to do the same thing, because there are a lot of cool ass white people like.
And I got a bunch of white friends.
Because especially in our generation, is there racist white kids? Yes, but there is also a lot of white kids that want to be black.
That's because the culture.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Because we undeniable. We wavy. They understand we fire. You get what I'm saying?
The original man is a black man. The Asiatic black man. I'm like I can go to the whole.
We not doing that right now.
Asiatic black man.
Limitless Views Podcast.
We not doing that right now.
Cream of the planet Earth. I get into that. Know what I'm saying?
No, reel it back.
Nah, but like, Limitless Views Podcast. Know what I'm saying? Tap in, subscribe, listen, comment. Like at the bottom of the listen. Comment, subscribe, and like. Know what I'm saying? Like this podcast is for y'all. So if y'all come across anything that y'all want us to talk about, if y'all feel as though y'all got anything that, know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying,
y'all want to hear something, y'all want to see something, y'all want us to touch on something, speak on it.
Facts.
Y'all got a question that y'all want answered, speak on it. Hit the comments, go crazy in them shits. We're going to read all of them. You get what I'm saying? We're going to go through it. Anything that we find...
We're going to read the comments.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that we find interesting or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? If we feel as though it's something that we haven't, spoken about or that we need to touch on, we're going to touch on it.
We're going to touch on it.
All that.
Y'all agree, disagree.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all agree with what we saying, let us know. If y'all disagree with what we saying, let us know.
We want this podcast to reach motherfuckers.
We want it to be interactive.
So that happens with y'all. That happens with y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Interactive.
We regular niggas talking
back
about
to what I was saying about these white folks.
He was about to end it off.
Yeah,
this nigga was
let's switch gears.
Nigga said, stop saying, back to these white people.
Nah. I'll come back. Don't worry.
Don't think we hate white people.
And white people, and that's what I was just about to say. White people, we're not saying that we
don't hate y'all or nothing like that.
I'm not saying that I hate y'all. Because I don't. I love all people. I'm saying, ask these niggas. I'm a people person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Out of literally everyone that I know, I'm the first nigga to talk to anybody. Like, I'll talk to anybody about anything, about literally, like, anytime. You know what I'm saying? But white people, y'all just need to know y'all role in black people's lives. And I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, y'all can't get mad at black people feeling a certain type of way off of what y'all did. Because yeah, we can jump in that a whole different time. I'm gonna let y'all lead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. We got
yes.
Turn which up? The Bluetooth.
He maxed. Oh, you
okay.
wildin'.
Okay.
We gotta switch gears.
You
man.
wildin'.
Listen.
You wildin'.
See, I did have to pee.
It went away.
I did have to pee, but Dougie on the backside, hey, rolling on that white liquor, she patroning.
Oh.
What you say, Yadie?
Look at that bitch right there. Look at that bitch right there.
Bitch right there.
Look at that bitch right there. Look at that bitch right there.
Bitch right there. All right. Listen. It's the Limitless Views Podcast. It's the Limitless
Lord.
Views Podcast.
Yes,
With it,
sir.
you know what I'm
Crazy.
saying, where perspectives
Yes,
is unlimited.
You
I'm
already
like,
know.
stop playing, bruh. Stop playing. I gotta pee. This nigga done play Chinx.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. that man.
Yes,
man.
sir.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh my God.
When I tell you, Chinx ain't have a chance, man.
That was one of the first. I tell this to everybody. That was one of the first like celebrity deaths that just hit me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Bruh,
Because that shit came out the cut. Like,
Yes,
what?
bruh. I remember
Who?
just scrolling on Twitter one day and I saw the Porsche and got the cones around. I'm like, nah, bro.
They had to take that, man.
Chinx. And then we used to ride out.
Yo, that's the original ride out music, my nigga. What?
R.I.P. Chinx, bro.
That cocaine riot used to be
That shit.
crazy, bro. That shit's still crazy. Fuck I'm talking about. Like, yo, R.I.P. that man Chinx, man. That shit
still don't sit right with me, bro.
It don't.
Because bro, cocaine riot, what? It would have been
2. Or are you talking about the one you just played? I think that's the cocaine
no,
riot.
like if he was to put out another one, it would have been what, 6?
5 or 6, one of the 2. Yeah, 5 or 6, one of the 2. Like,
Oh
man, listen,
God,
especially because like he from so close to he from New York. You know what I'm saying? But that's close enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? To where it's just like, damn.
That shit, oh my God, that shit still. I don't know. I'm still not over that shit, and that shit happened back in what, 2016? Nah, before that.
Before 16? Before 2016?
I think so.
It could have been 14. It gotta be like 2015 or 16.
3 came out.
Who?
3 Cocaine Riot 3 came out 2013.
That nigga died at like Cocaine Riot 4, I thought.
So that would have had to have been like 2015, 16.
R.I.P. Chinx, bro.
Yo, R.I.P. Chinx, real talk, because I legit remember the morning that nigga died.
Bro, I remember that's back when I was on IG.
Bro,
and I looked at my phone and I said,
I was
"What
like,
the
yo,
Bro,
fuck?"
so like I remember my
stop killing
my
these kings,
nigga
man. What
Jet.
the
Yo,
hell?
shout out my nigga Jet. I know you listening, boy. Know what I'm saying? I remember Home legit, like the morning of, Home called me. It's like, yo. I'm like, yo, what up? No, it's like, cause when did he die? He died early in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Like it
Like
was
6.
early like I remember Home calling me at like 7, 8 a.m. And he was like, yo, nigga, you heard this nigga? First of all, don't call me at no 8 a.m. and ask me, yo, you heard about, because no.
I didn't hear about anything yet.
Jet, I didn't. It's 8 a.m. You woke me up. You know what I'm saying? Like I did not hear that. But now I'm saying, like, he hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, this nigga Chinx just died, my nigga. And like, Chinx was like that era, that time, you know what I'm saying? Chinx was that nigga. Chinx was really that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Chinx Drugz, a.k.a. Chinx. You know what I'm saying? He changed his name halfway through.
If fuck about your feelings, that shit still.
I'm telling you, bro, man. They just keep dropping these niggas, bro. That shit wild as fuck.
That's a whole nother discussion, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. All right, so time we got. Damn.
We gonna get to wrapping this up, man.
I was about to say, like, it's
we gonna get
listen,
to it.
I don't even remember what we talked about.
But we got to get to the elephant in the room.
Elephant.
Let's go.
The closer.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Chappelle's new special.
The closer.
Dave Chappelle.
If you ain't watch it after you jump off this podcast,
I'm going to piss on it.
Tap into that, man. Like when I tell you that.
Yo, before we get into that, because I know Yadie was about to lay it down and everything. Know what I'm saying? He was just about to say, "Tap the fuck in," right? That's what you was gonna say, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Like
Tap the fuck in. Subscribe. I need y'all to like. Know what I'm saying? I don't listen. Look. I need y'all to add our podcast on wherever y'all watch podcasts at.
Facts.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Stitcher Podcasts. I'm missing. It's like 9 of them motherfuckers, right?
Wherever
like,
y'all listen to your other podcasts,
wherever the fuck.
As a matter of fact, it's gonna be down in the description.
It's gonna
below.
be right here.
now you gotta edit. Now you gotta edit that in.
Why is it?
That's fine. I can edit it.
Wouldn't it be down?
Oh yeah,
he's putting some other shit.
It's
there.
hey, no. I
was like,
No. That this gives me an out. It ain't right.
It's in the description.
It's down in the description.
Okay.
We got every link everywhere down in the description. I guarantee you. Listen, we need y'all to subscribe. We need y'all to comment, and I need y'all to let us know.
And share this motherfucker, like.
Yeah, of course, share it. Listen,
share the shit out there.
If you enjoying what you listening to in regards to the motherfucking, know what I'm saying,
let your people know.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell them.
Have them tune
we
in.
doing this for y'all.
Tell them. Listen.
Because we can do this shit by ourselves.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's 11 o'clock at night right now. We still here.
Nigga, it's October 12th. Hey, shout out Nikki the engineer. My engineer, though, happy birthday.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Now I'm saying, yo, you know Nikki, Nicolette.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
you fucked me up. I'm like,
that motherfucker said, Nikki. I don't know a Nikki. And while I'm at it, shout out, yo, listen. No, I'm saying, like, listen, we don't do plugs like that. But if you fuck with us, we fuck with y'all.
Pay us.
Now I'm saying we fuck with y'all. I mean, what did I just say? If y'all fuck with us, we fuck with y'all. So now I'm saying, like, listen, if y'all got a business, y'all got anything, now I'm saying, y'all want to get on, let us know. LimitlessViewsPodcast at gmail.com. Let us know. Now I'm saying, artists, different. Now I'm saying, if you do whatever the fuck you do or whatever the fuck you do, let us know.
Factory.
Let us know.
I gotta talk to him.
All right, so we about to shit.
We're gonna close it out.
I was hoping we can speed past this motherfucker.
We could. We've been going for a minute. I mean, I really wanted to get y'all overall thoughts on the entire, not the entire special, but the ultimate message behind the special. And what was your?
We're talking about Dave Chappelle's special, The Closer.
Yes.
That just premiered on Netflix. That he got paid at least like 20-30 million for it.
We need a gunshot for that, cause that.
Man, 20. The nigga, listen, I looked it up, bro. This nigga Dave Chappelle is getting like 20 mil per stand-up special. And this motherfucker did like 5 specials for Netflix. Do the math. What Meek said? Do the math, nigga. Because listen, you talk about 5 specials. No, 6. 6 with the last one. 6 specials, and he's getting at the least amount 20 million doll hairs per special. That's $120 million.
Shout out to the fucking GOAT, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to call him a GOAT because, you know what I'm saying, Dave Chappelle did shit that we ain't never, you know what I'm saying, like he took the In Living Color, like, formula and legit, like, put that shit on his head. You know Know what I'm saying? Like, he legit took that shit and just, like, flew off. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I think Dave Chappelle is shit. I'm going to say it. Dang. Dave Chappelle top 5.
Oh.
Easily.
Of comedians?
Comedians.
Oh,
yeah.
That's,
Okay.
Yeah.
I
thought you was, you was hyping it like you was about to say some off the wall shit.
Hey, I thought y'all was going to disagree. That's all. I thought y'all was going to disagree.
With that. Top 5, yeah, easily.
Now, my boy Pharaoh, which is the you know what I'm saying, the music we played at the beginning of this motherfucker, he'll probably have a different disagreement with me. He thinks that he's the GOAT. Know what I'm saying? That's a completely different conversation that we're gonna have from today. Now, I'm gonna read a tweet from the New York Times. All right. And it says, and this is after the backlash of The Closer. Know what I'm saying? Netflix recently suspended 3 employees, including a transgender employee who posted a Twitter thread last week criticizing a new Dave Chappelle special, Stand Up. What the fuck?
I like that.
Hey.
Yeah, shout out to fucking Netflix, bro.
Hey, before I finish this sentence, shout out to whatever the fuck I'm goddamn drinking. Cause I fucked that goddamn sentence up. I read ahead of the sentence and then read backwards from the sentence. Y'all not in my mind. But no, shout out to Netflix for what they about to say. I'm gonna read it again. You know what I'm saying? Because I am fairly lit. Ant, don't say nothing. Ant, don't say nothing. Yadie, don't say nothing. Let me.
Oh,
I need. We taking shiggies?
No. I was about to. I'm sipping. I'm sipping.
Go ahead. Man. And I'm gonna read this again from the top. I'm gonna read it again from the top because I know
we need a little rewind shit.
That's all y'all get for right now. Hold on, wait. There's more.
You need to leave.
There's more.
Pressing shit now.
Hold on.
it worked though.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
I don't.
Wow.
We added that. We're gonna use that some way somehow. I added that too.
Nigga, if you don't read the damn tweet, this nigga bent, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's a classic.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That shit came out, what, like 20?
That's a classic.
Like,
I used to get
that
that
is a
meme
classic.
off all the time.
Crazy.
That is a classic. Okay, we back. I'm gonna read this, and I don't want y'all to interrupt me.
You don't gotta worry about me. I gotta pee.
All right, go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Read the tweet.
Yadie. See, there
Read
you go.
the fucking tweet.
See, Yadie, there you go.
My fault.
Nigga, like,
My fault.
I'm trying to read the tweet. Know what I'm saying? And this is coming from directly from the motherfucking shit, motherfucking See, there you go, Yadie. You doing it again. I know you're not timing how long it's gonna take you to read this shit.
Read.
I know. I can't wait for Ant to come back because Ant gonna agree with me. I know this nigga ain't fucking timing me on how long it takes for me to read some shit.
It come back. He gonna wonder why the fuck you ain't read this shit yet.
No, because Ant not here. I'm gonna wait for Ant.
Why?
Because, know what I'm saying?
He handling business.
It has dramatic effect.
Jesus.
It has dramatic effect.
Bruh.
Nigga, I'm about to start laughing like that too. Hey.
Like, bro, how you came back and this nigga still ain't read?
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Limitless Views Podcast, nigga, episode 1.
Oh my
What's
God.
happening? All right, now that Ant is back, I'm gonna read this tweet, and we're gonna end on this. We're gonna end on this. But the New York Times said in a tweet, Netflix recently suspended 3 employees, including a transgender employee who posted a Twitter thread last week criticizing a new Dave Chappelle stand-up special on the streaming service as being transphobic. So my first question is, was it going to be about Netflix? You know what I'm saying? And how they handled the issue.
I think they handled it perfectly.
Okay, that's one. Yadie.
I think they handled it perfectly. How?
No.
There's a big however. No, you gotta let me get this off. You gotta let me hear this off.
There is no however.
Hold on.
Your answer is either yes.
No, it can't be. Listen to me.
What? I said.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna let him rock.
They handled it perfectly because they did what they did. However, I feel like their reasoning behind it was because if they didn't, they were set out to lose too much money. I think Netflix's reasoning behind it was money.
I think Netflix will lose more money by keeping it up than making money.
You crazy as hell. People love controversy and controversial shit.
Because bro, like you.
If you watch the special, you'll realize he didn't say anything bad.
Yeah, Nick, to a sane person.
No, nigga. If you
my nigga, the thing. Listen. To a sane person,
Okay.
I'ma say
Those are the thoughts.
These are the thoughts of Moose High.
Yeah, nah. If you watch it, it's nothing bad.
I mean, all right.
It's the liquor.
I'm gonna say this. Dave Chappelle has always been Dave Chappelle has literally always been like, we talk about our generation. Dave Chappelle has been that nigga to like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, not only
to cross those boundaries.
No. Not only cross the boundaries, but set the boundaries. Now I'm saying, you think about his old shit, right? Haters gon' hate, lovers gon' love. I don't even want none of the above. I wanna piss on you. Yes, I do. Come on, bro. Home, for as long as I've known, Dave Chappelle has literally always been the one to, like, now I'm saying, cross that boundary. He's the last comedian to really do that. Kevin Hart almost got canceled for cheating on his bitch.
We made it so far.
I'm so sorry.
We made it so far.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We made it.
That's getting bleep. That's getting bleep.
We made it so far without you.
Anyways, but I'm saying, what I'm trying to say,
I respect women.
what I'm trying to say is that, like, know what I'm saying, with Dave Chappelle, and what the special meant for me, know what I'm saying, is like, know what I'm saying, y'all know me, know what I'm saying, from 2012, I was like writing like little like comedy sketches or whatever, like, know what I'm saying, shit like that. But with Dave Chappelle, with him coming out with that shit, if you're a fan of comedy, know what I'm saying, you're gonna rock with it. If you're not, you're not gonna rock with it.
So this is what I would say about the closer, the last special.
I don't think it's his last special.
No. That's why I said quote unquote. That's what I said, quote unquote, last special. This one right here, we're going hold up. This one right here, he didn't cross boundaries. The way he delivered this shit literally appeased to all audiences. You cannot be mad at anything he said.
Delivered any better.
It really couldn't have been. He literally was able to get right to that line and reel it back in a way that it can't piss you off.
Just ever so slightly caress his toe on the line.
If you can't see his overall message as to what he's trying to get across, then I honestly think you're choosing not to understand where he's
you just have a
from.
genuine hate for him because of past shit.
If you watch this and you ultimately think, oh, he's transphobic, he's homophobic, you're choosing, and this is my personal opinion. You're choosing.
That's facts.
You're choosing not to understand where he's coming from
The
and where he's trying.
Where he's coming from with the jokes that he's making.
Yeah. Yes, there's jokes, but
it's not.
It's always truth in jokes.
And it's necessary to get. It's necessary to get the point that he's trying to make across.
Yeah.
He needs to put those jokes in there.
Facts.
His delivery needs to be a certain way in order to because when I watched that the very first time, I can feel where he was coming from, especially when he was talking about the story with I can feel where he was coming from. And then when he tied everything together at the end, I was like, yo, this shit is fucking a masterpiece, bro.
I haven't seen it, and I gotta finish watching it through.
You gotta watch it in its entirety to understand what I'm like. The way he delivered that shit is crazy. Because like I said, whether you're trans, whether you're hetero, whether you're like whatever the fuck you are, you cannot be mad at anything this man said. You really can't, because like I said, he was literally able to get right to that line and then reel it back. In just a way where it's just like you can't be mad at any, like the amount of, you can tell like just the whether it's just he just has that skill, but there was time put into this special.
He has
that skill, and I'm not saying he don't. He has that skill
to be able to just invoke emotion out of just a story that you're telling.
You know what I'm saying? Because to make people laugh, make people also feel where you coming from. He touched on that shit crazy.
So yeah, like I said, I gotta finish out the special. You know what I'm saying I've only watched like little clips here and there on social media. Little things that like, you know what I'm saying? Like
they're gonna post just, you know what I'm saying, the funny points. Nah, you gotta watch
snippets,
it.
But like
you gotta watch it in its entirety.
Like we started it earlier, you know what I'm saying? So like watching it like up until the point that we stopped watching it, right? You know what I'm saying? And I already know what to expect from a newer Dave Chappelle special. In regards to his last few Dave Chappelle specials, it's always more of a conversation, more so than him cracking jokes. He is cracking jokes in betwixt, but it's more so of him having that conversation with the audience. You know what I'm saying? Connecting with the audience, and then, you know what I'm saying, going from there. So like, I do have to finish it, you know what I'm saying, to like understand what y'all talking about in regards to him like connecting it back to his life and everything. But even the jokes where he was like saying like, you know what I'm saying, like he fucked with the what'd he say?
With the older gays.
I fuck with the Stonewall gays.
The glory hole niggas.
Yeah. Niggas say I fuck with the glory hole gays, you know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, like it's hard for me to, and like I said, I haven't finished it yet, but it's hard for me to side against him.
Can't.
And you know what I'm saying, listen to what I've heard him say. Like he literally, I didn't hear him, you know what I'm saying, disrespect the gays.
He didn't.
Like, but
not the least bit.
You know, I don't know.
Nigga genius.
And I think that, like, you know, like when people say like, oh, why is it always got to be a black thing? You know what I'm saying? I think that is more prevalent.
No, now it's
in the
why
comments.
It's
let me know, is it prevalent or prevalent?
Prevalent.
I wasn't asking you, Ed. I was asking the people in the comments. Is it
but
prevalent?
You didn't even ask us before. You know,
right? Like we stupid.
Yeah, you got it. No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey,
you got it.
I
talk your shit.
Got it.
I asked Ant.
Ant the vocabulary man.
Yeah, nigga. Last I checked, you couldn't read.
That's crazy. I could read. It's just I can't read with this nigga right here.
See how you said it? I could read.
Stupid. Man, all in all, I love the message behind it, bro. Like,
yeah, I was enjoying the special so far what I was watching about it. Like I said, like I like comedians, and I like comedians to be comedians. Like I said, I brought up Kevin Hart earlier. Kevin Hart can't make the same kind of joke that Dave Chappelle can.
Not at all.
Now I'm saying
he has too many ties everywhere in order to do that. Dave Chappelle, he's to a point where he doesn't need anybody. He's got to a status. He's got his fan base to now he can say whatever he wants. Exactly. He's untouchable. You can't do nothing to him. You can't cancel him. You can't, like,
he already got 20 mil.
Yeah, like what can you do to somebody who has reached that level? Nothing.
6 specials $20 million a piece at least. That's $120 million in the last like 4 years. Come on, man. You can't touch that, man.
Need a gunshot, bro.
You can't touch that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel as though because like I really do feel like at this point, you know what I'm saying, like the argument of Dave Chappelle being the GOAT in regards to comedians, it can be mad.
What about him being like transphobic and homophobic?
No, I don't because the thing is, like with Dave Chappelle, like I know Dave Chappelle has gay friends.
He talks about it.
He says exactly. He says it.
I don't think it would.
No, not even outside. Not even outside of like him, like saying like, "Yo, I know gay people." Know what I'm saying? Like I know off of the type of person that he is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Dave Chappelle the type of nigga that could be friends with anybody, no matter what the fuck you are, no matter what the fuck you look like. So when he makes a joke, fuck with it.
He makes jokes about.
It's just a joke.
Exactly. He makes jokes about, and that'd be my thing. Like with Dave Chappelle, like niggas make jokes about like sensitive subjects on the daily. That is like way worse. Like niggas make. I was watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Ain't a lot of black people in that motherfucker. But it's funny. Know what I'm saying? And they make hella jokes, know what I'm saying, ranging from fat people jokes, know what I'm saying, gay people jokes, pedophilia jokes, like, know what I'm saying, just like it's a show. Know what I'm saying? So they're gonna, know what I'm saying, obviously it's in gesture, but I feel as though, know what I'm saying, y'all already know how I feel. I feel like everything is race related. I think it's race related because white people get away with saying way worse shit. Worse shit.
Let's end off on this.
Yeah, I'm about to say because we.
Yeah.
Go ahead, cap it off.
Where we are now, and how I'll use the word sensitive.
I see the cue.
How sensitive we have become as a society. Do you think you can truly be your actual self?
No.
I think you
can. You? Yes.
You
do people
accept
can
it.
you?
Yeah.
Yes. Do our people? No.
And that shit sucks. Cause it's like,
corny,
it's like now it's like you gotta always be mindful of. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be mindful of people's feelings, but to where we are now, where you just literally are in, like it's like you're in fear of saying what you really want to say
because of how they're gonna.
Nobody is 100. That's nothing about social media. Just to bring it full circle, is nobody is 100% genuine,
and that shit sucks. But here at the Limitless Views Podcast, we gonna get to a point. We gonna get to the point where we gonna say whatever the fuck we want.
Limitless. Fuck niggas talking about.
You already know.
You already know who in the building. You got my boy Moose over here.
Big El Diablo Sauce, a.k.a. Know what I'm saying, Killer Murder Homicide.
Moose the engineer. You already got your boy 16V Yadie in the fucking building. Aunt B.
It's your boy.
Keep things fucking
your boy.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Make sure y'all follow me. I am Aunt B on Instagram.
Yo, listen. I need everyone that, know what I'm saying, if you listen to this whole podcast, I need y'all to let me know.
Shout out to y'all.
Facts.
This shit lengthy. We
than
love y'all. We fuck with y'all.
Listen,
y'all ain't know.
Listen. If y'all tapped in on the first episode, know what I'm saying, y'all gang for life.
Yo, it's really only up from here. Like, this shit about to get crazy.
Listen, we can't express, know what I'm saying, it's been a long time coming. Like I said, we've been working on this podcast. We've been trying to, like, get this shit going from, know what I'm saying, for at least, from this point, at least, like, probably 3 or 4 months of us actually making moves. But Ant has been trying to get this podcast going since, like, 2018.
That's fact. But guess what? We here.
We here now.
Yeah, we gonna continue to refine our craft. You know,
and it's really on. It's really on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Let us know.
Make sure y'all really interactive with this shit, so that way it motivate us to keep bringing y'all this content, keep bringing y'all this raw shit. You understand?
Email,
what I'm saying?
comment,
all of it.
Subscribe. We need all that. You know what I'm saying? Our email is limitlessviewspodcast@gmail.com. I'm gonna say it again. Don't worry, Yadie. I'm gonna say it again for him. That's limitlessviewspodcast@gmail.com. So if y'all got any questions or concerns, y'all got a topic that y'all want us to talk about,
bang that.
Let us know. Put it in the comments. Know what I'm saying? We're going to read all of them shits. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? But now.
And we fucking out, baby.
Yeah, turn that up.
Go ahead.
We're going to leave.
Go ahead.
We're going to leave the same way we started.
Facts. That Pharaoh.
That Pharaoh.
October 22nd. Look out for that.
The paid tapes is coming soon.
Sir.
Listen. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna let this shit rock. You know what I'm saying?
Let it ride out.
Let that shit go.
860 shit, baby.
You my nigga to the end.
You my family, you my kid. We gon' stack until we win. From that hoodie to that Benz, we gon' grind until we end. If you my nigga till we go. You my sibling, you my bro. Some gon' snake and it's gon' show. If they fake, then let them know. They ain't gonna let them know.
Episode 1.
1.5, you already know.
1.5, my bad.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment.
Like, comment, subscribe, share this shit, all that
We
shit.
out this bitch. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
You my nigga till we go. You my sibling, you my bro. Some gon' snake and it's gon' show. If they fake, then let them know. They ain't gang, then let them go. Life is like a trial, I gained some brothers through some losses. Most of us had parents, yet we still feel like some orphans. The bondage just goes stronger long as we avoid the coffin. I'm pouring out some liquor for the ones who weren't here talking. I ain't have no money for the bus, no time for flossing. Taking trips to earnings just to eat, but I was walking. He lived in the south and I was trekking from the north end. Bodies just got dropped right up the street, them candles sparking. Sometimes I talk to God and I ask him why he blessed me. Then I look in the mirror.